Oh, good evening. I would say lady and gentlemen, but we have a lady here, so I'm guessing there's none out there watching. Um, Couple things. One, as you can tell, there's way too many people here. So Ready Play, nobody likes you, so you're gone. It's a little more manageable. We have to have these people here because, well, this is the finals of the Icey Championship, and they've all earned their place here, except for homeless guy who just went offline. So, okay, well, he's gone now. So. I don't know what that's about. As you saw from the intro, that was not a multi-million dollar Marvel CGI thing. I actually threw that together last minute because if you can't tell by my voice, I'm just getting over a cold. So this is kind of a last minute thing that I even doing this. It was just going to be the game. But we will be doing Bloodrayne, the Uwe Boll masterpiece that changed everything we thought we knew about vampires. We were all wrong. Uwe Boll was right. We all owe him an apology. Okay, but first we will get to the game. The game. Let me show you guys what you're playing for. The Icey. This is this is quite the award. Where is it at? Let me bring it up. Bam! Look at that. Oh, that's looking good. That is looking good. And just so you know, that is awesome. That's actually life sized. It is a full 16 feet tall, made out of pure gold. So hopefully you don't live in an apartment upstairs or anything. That would be bad. But yeah, that's what you get. You actually get the actual statue, 16 feet tall, pure gold, weighs several thousand pounds.
Perfect.
Homeless guy appears to be back. He's going to lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. So here are the categories. I don't know if you guys can see them. A lot of times you guys can't see the categories, which is amazing. First, we have the super sexy splits man. You can guess who that is. I'm not going to spoil it. Clever Cage. Always Arnold. Uwe Bullshit. And my favorite category. That is the category. That is how you will have to choose the category.
Nice.
All right, so let me make sure you guys are all good to go with the buzzers. Looks like everything's good. All right. Red Eye is still, we'll just say indoctrinating his little one. We will leave it at that. Please don't ask any follow-up questions. I'm not allowed to talk about that. I've already been visited by several government officials, and I really don't want to get into this. So, Becky, you're really close to Red Eye. He's very feminine, so we'll have you go first.
I'll pick, just because it's the only one I remember, super sexy splits man for 100.
Can you guys not see it, or is it just Becky's
I'm
screen?
sorry. It's because I split screen, so I have trouble seeing it.
Well, if nobody can see it, then I need to fix something. Okay, so how many points?
100?
For 100. You're probably wondering, how do I answer this? Well, figure it out.
I know how to answer this.
Well, somebody buzz in. Matt.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Let me check
Volvo
the judges. Like I said, I'm feeling a little under the weather. I don't remember what I even put for a lot of these. Starting off strong. No, that is incorrect. That was a terrible guess, actually. I shouldn't have been so nice to you. That was terrible. Nobody else a guess? Oh man, you guys, this is not starting off great. Fuck yeah! Look at that! Fuck yeah! He's like riding off in a battle. Look at that stallion. Yeah.
I'd like to point out that that's 100% real, no CGI there.
Well, it's so what they had to do is they had to slow it down because he did it so fast. Like those things actually exploded outwards. So a little bit of camera work just to make it seem more safe because that would have been banned by a lot of governments.
Confirmed.
All right, Becky, you're still up.
I'll take the Nick Cage category for 100.
Nick Cage category for 100. Nicolas Cage the movie. Oh, let me reset the buzzers. Okay. Matt.
The massive weight of unbearable talent.
Oh man, no. Thicula.
Con Air.
No. Again, you guys are like, I don't even know how to answer this. This doesn't even make sense as a question. Homeless guy.
All of them.
No.
I figured I'm
Red Eye.
Yeah, I figured I was red eye, so okay.
Someone has to be. Again, yeah, very confusing. It's going to take a few before you even understand how you're supposed to answer these. Yeah, turns out it was National Treasure 2, Cage of Secrets. Yeah, so you probably still don't make any sense of this, and it shouldn't make sense yet. Hold on, we have somebody had something important to say. Kiori Minamiya, what happened to my boy, The Rock? Oh, sorry, Rock, the Dwayne Johnson, and why does he still have a better looking body than Steven Seagal ever will? I mean, it's the same answer for literally everybody because fuck that guy, fuck Seagal. He's just disgusting in every possible way. People have been dead for quite a long time and are still more attractive than Seagal ever will be. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by what happened to him. Did something? Am I miss something that happened to him?
Oh, you haven't seen the pictures of him?
Oh, he got like smaller or something.
Yeah,
Right.
he's like 40 pounds like slimmer. He might be off the juice.
Like, is that for a movie? It's got to be for a role, I'm guessing.
I'm not sure. I mean, I know that people like have heart problems with that stuff, and he's had a few heart problems. So I'm
Oh,
sure
has
that's
he? Look
yeah.
at the homeless guy over here. The Dr. Homeless guy knows all about this. I remember Arnold having heart problems. That was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, he's had a couple of bypasses.
The Rock?
No, Arnold.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but Arnold's a lot older. He's like coming up on 80. Yeah, so I saw something about a picture. I didn't really look into it much. He was like wearing like some sort of shirt that you couldn't see on his body anyways. I'm pretty sure he can still afford roids, so I'm guessing it's for a role, is my guess. Something where he doesn't need to be super crazy massive, because he was kind of getting insane with it. It could also him just be not being insane with it anymore. Now he's like just a massive guy. Remember, he was always a big dude. Even when he was a wrestler, he was a big dude, but then he did some bodybuilder move and he just got crazy. All right. Anyways, I think Becky's still up because nobody will probably get any of these right.
I'll go back to Jean-Claude Van Damme for 200.
You don't know that's who the super sexy splits man is.
Sorry.
Oh, man. Matt.
Death Warrant. Fuck yeah.
Sorry. I can see why you would guess both of those. Homeless guy.
Scott Farkas.
Wow, you lost so many points for that. I don't know why you would say some nonsense like that.
Well, we haven't brought his name up for a while, so
We haven't, but this was not the time or the place.
it never is.
Vicky, what do you got?
Bloodsport?
I don't know where that came from, but no, not Bloodsport. Thicula.
That's his daily routine.
It is, but that's still wrong. Holy shit, he's awesome! Come on, guys, look at that. How are you not saying holy shit, he's awesome just by looking at that? Look at those guns. Look how pissed off he is. I'm intimidated, and this is a picture taken like almost 40 years ago. Oh my god. I think it's gonna kick my ass. All right, Becky. All right. Bloodsport, I get why Bloodsport, because Van Damme's in Bloodsport. So, okay. I follow the logic.
I took it too literally. Same category for 500.
500. Oh, damn. Ho. Look at that. That's good stuff right there. Nobody even has a guess?
I'm trying.
Oh, man. You're trying to guess?
I can't come up with anything.
Oh, no. Sorry. Matt got it in on the buzzer. What do you got, Matt?
We're just all jealous because we can't beat him.
Well, this is true, but that's not the answer. And Thicula, what you got?
He's looking at himself in the mirror.
Oh, how dare you call him conceited like that? How dare you, sir? How dare you? Becky.
It's okay to stare because I look like this?
You do not look like that, but it would be okay to stare if you
He
did.
looks like that.
He does look like that, but you don't. No.
No.
It's now I can die happy. He gave me the okay and a smile. I can die happy. Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
That's good.
Oh, come on, guys. All right. It's okay. It's early on. You guys get deep into the negative quadruple digits. This is nothing abnormal. This red eye score is pretty bad, but everything else is pretty much normal. All right, Becky, what do you got?
Nicolas Cage for 200.
Nicolas Cage for 200. The Nicolas Cage movie is all about revenge over his favorite shirt. Matt.
Mandy.
Fuck yeah, Mandy. Holy shit, already an answer. Correct. This is unprecedented.
It's a record.
Whew, yeah. All right, Matt. What do you
Uh,
got?
Let's check out the fart for 100.
You mean the for 100? Any guesses? Any guesses? Sometimes I explain the categories. Sometimes I let you guys figure them out. Today, you guys are gonna be figuring them all out. Oh man, you guys are running out of time. Running out of time. Oh, time's up. It's the foreigner. That fart was from the foreigner. Man, you can't tell he's being choked by the snatch guy. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Alright,
You
alright, you guys got it
bullshit
now.
200.
Uwe bullshit 200. The only good part of this terrible bullshit is Jason Statham spin-kicking orcs in the Shameless Lord of the Rings ripoff. There are so many clues in this. I usually don't make it this easy. Homeless guy.
In the name of the motherfucking king.
Yeah, okay. You added some profanity, but I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'm for it. I like that profanity. That was good profanity. Okay.
Nice. I would like for 200.
Oh, look at that. For 200. Matt.
The foreigner.
That is not the foreigner. Vicula.
I want to say Contract to Kill.
You say that all you want, it's still gonna be wrong. Homeless guy.
China sales guy.
Oh my god. I always think these are so much easier than they are. I'm guessing Becky doesn't want to lose points on this one. You either know it or you don't. All right, time's up. Time's up. That was a dangerous man. That was a dangerous man. Hold on. Somebody has a very important thing to say. Denon Ho 87. Grossa aus Deutschland. That must be from Red Eye. Did Red Eye send that? Thank you, Denon. All right. All right.
Oh,
I think it's
still me.
Oh, it's homeless guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
For 300.
For 300.
Oh.
Oh, homeless guy knows one. He thinks he knows one. What do you got,
The
homeless
Patriot.
guy?
The Patriot.
Yes, the Patriot. Yes.
That ridiculous shirt gives it away every time.
That ridiculous, just everything about it.
Nice job.
Everything about it is just terrible.
Let's see. Uwe Boll shit for 100.
For 100. In this terrible bullshit, regular water kills vampires. Becky.
Bloodrayne.
Bloodrayne. As far as I know, only the first one. It doesn't come up in any of the other ones, so who knows? Who knows? Oh, Becky's got it back. Wow.
I just watched it yesterday.
Oh my god, that's so sad. That is the saddest thing
I
I've ever
know,
heard.
right? Always Arnold for 100.
Always Arnold 100. This Arnold classic blew everyone away and changed the game. Matt.
True Lies.
Not even close. That's embarrassing. Homeless guy.
Motherfucking T2.
No, how dare you? That's insulting. Thicula.
His performance as Mr. Freeze.
No. You guys are just a disappointment all around, like always, which is normal. So it's expected. I'm not really disappointed that you're disappointing. Time's up. Jingle All the Way. Come on, guys. Have you not seen Jingle All the Way? Christmas has never been the same.
That was going to be my next answer.
Well, it should have been your first answer.
You're right.
All right, Becky.
Can I take the same category for 200?
Same for 200. Arnold plays a superhero in this action-packed, mega blockbuster hit movie. Matt.
Jingle All the Way.
Motherfucking Jingle All the Way. He is Turbo Man. Fuck yeah. This guy knows his Arnold. All right, Matt. You got this.
Let's stick with the category for 300.
Arnold for 300. In this movie, Arnold showed us a different side of him as a man on the edge of sanity, just trying to keep everything together. Matt.
Jingle all the way.
Jingle all the motherfucking way. Hell yeah. Good job, Matt. Hell yeah. Whew. Okay, sorry. I get worked up sometimes. Arnold's touched me very, very deeply.
Let's go Clever Cage 300.
Clever Cage for 300. Cage movie with the devil in it. Homeless guy.
Jingle all the way.
Oh my god, I get why you thought that, but no, that was stupid. Matt.
Ghost Rider 2 Spirit of Vengeance.
Oh, I get why you thought that. That was actually not stupid, but you're still wrong. Thicula.
The first Ghost Rider.
I could see why you all thought these, but you're all wrong.
Is that movie with what's her face?
Becky's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, Becky's got a guess.
Sympathy for the devil?
Oh, I get there's devil in the name, but no, it's Drive
Damn.
Angry. It was an Amber Heard joke. I'm making fun of her.
Of course.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Amber Heard.
Yeah. Anyways, finally somebody takes her down a notch. I like to be timely too, because she's all over the news nowadays. Somebody go. I forgot who.
400.
Nice.
Nice. 400. Oh, man. This is tougher than it looks. For me, this is easy, but for people not going through frames of things to try and find funny faces, it's less easy. That's why it's for 400. Matt.
A Good Man.
Negative. That was his goatee phase.
Oh, yeah.
Super easy.
Barely
Some
any
voice off
beat.
stage. Becky.
I'm just going by the lighting. Is it Against the Dark?
Oh, I thought you were going to get it with that. That is really the big hint. Nobody. That was Kill Switch. They do have that weird bluish lighting through that movie. Yes, that was Kill Switch, where he kicks the guy. Pretty sure he's kicking the guy out the window there. That they have to show us 13 separate times to really eat up that playtime. We got to get to 90 minutes, guys. You know this. Hold on. Master Grant's got some important information. What we truly need as human beings on Green Planet Earth is a buddy action movie starring Steven Seagal and Tom Green. You know what? I agree with you. I agree with that. We get that so everyone knows where not to be and things would turn out great. Thank you, Master Grunt. You have great ideas. It's either Homeless Guy or Becky or maybe Matt or it could be
You
Thicula.
bullshit 300.
Bullshit 300. Dolph Lundgren beats up fathers in front of their kids before time traveling in this total bullshit. Homeless Guy.
In the name of the motherfucking king, 2.
Do you have the full title?
Oh God, no.
5 seconds. I'm not gonna let you guys look it up. Oh, time's up. Two worlds. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. You deserve that, Homeless Guy, for all the pain you've caused.
That's fine. That's fair.
I forgot who it was, but somebody go.
Sexy Splits 300.
Sexy Splits 300. Oh, man. This is an easy one. But nobody even wants to guess? Matt.
The greatest dance scene ever caught on film.
Fact, but that's not what I'm asking. Come on, get it together. Thicula.
Fuck yeah.
That is true, but that's not what we're looking for. Homeless Guy.
Unbelievable.
No, that's not right, though. I forgot I had that button set up.
I did not know that.
I know. I forgot it, too. So right then. That's close, though. That's close. Okay, time's up. I would have accepted heaven, nirvana, bliss, ecstasy, beauty, etc. Or if somebody just moaned, that would have been acceptable. Yeah, but what you guys did was just bullshit. So I'm actually pissed off at you guys. All right, somebody go.
Clever
I don't even know
Cage
who's been calling
400.
the last few categories, so I don't need to know. Oh, well.
Cage 400.
Sexy Splits Man 400. Oh, man. It's easier than it looks. No guesses, though. Oh, boy. Oh man, a few seconds left. 3. Oh my God, this was easy. Any version of yes. Literally any version of yes. Any language, slang, I would have accepted. Man. Okay, well, that category's gone, and you guys did terribly.
Oh.
Terribly.
I was speechless.
Oh, that's not one of the
Why
answers,
didn't you buzz
though.
in? Oh,
You
okay.
should have buzzed in, though. Somebody give a category.
Someone else go.
Okay, Clever
I've
Cage
always-
for 400. This Nicolas Cage movie holds less rounds than a 9mm. Oh, this is a deep one. This is a stupid deep one. Homeless Guy.
8mm.
8mm. Yes.
That
Nice job.
movie was insane.
It was, yeah. And just to even know that, you'd have to know arguments I get into. Smart arguments. It's always smart to argue with people on the internet over stupid things, just so you guys know. It's always worth it. You should always do it.
That's right. That's right.
When you die, you're going to regret the arguments you didn't have on the internet. That's what you'll be thinking about when you die. Okay. Go, Homeless Guy.
Always Arnold for 400.
400. This movie officially solidified Arnold as one of the greatest and legendary actors of all time. Homeless Guy.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle all the motherfucking way.
Right. That's right.
Hell yeah.
I got a feeling.
That's going to get a lot more use.
For 500.
For 500. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Oh man. Oh gosh, that was pistol whipped. That's where he's at that fancy dinner. Everyone's wearing suits and he's dressed like that. It's great. It's like he doesn't even know he's in the movie. Like I could really see him actually doing that. But the fact that it's in the movie is just so great.
All right. Always Arnold for 500.
Always Arnold for 500. Jim Belushi stars with Arnold in this all-time great comedy classic, Homeless Guy.
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle all the motherfucking way. Hell
Right.
yeah.
That's
Good
right.
job, Homeless Guy. I think you guys got all but one in the Always Arnold category. That was amazing.
Clever Cage for 5.
Clever Cage for 500. Cage blows up everything and kills everyone for no reason. Thicula.
Willy's Wonderland.
Oh, good guess, but no, nothing like that happens. I don't think there's any explosions.
That,
Homeless Guy.
that's what I was going to say, so just dock me the points.
Okay, I will. You could have literally said anything else.
I was so stunned that he stole it from me, I couldn't come up with anything
It
else.
wouldn't have been right, but you'd have a higher chance of getting something right. Guys are gonna feel silly. You're gonna be like, "Oh my god, yes, obviously this." Matt, what do you got?
Mandy?
Oh no, that doesn't happen to Mandy. Come on, guys.
He
Oh,
killed-
it's guarding Tess. Come on, guarding Tess.
Ah,
Oh, there's so many ruthless murders in that movie. So much blood and violence, and it's okay.
Can you give us a little more warning when you come out of left field with a movie like that?
No, it's not funny then.
Have you
Move a
ever?
bullshit 400. Less arguing, more bullshit.
Okay, fine.
This bullshit had Christian Slater shooting light at things, and then it ends on a cliffhanger that the sequel completely ignored. Vicula.
Alone in the Dark.
Alone in the Dark, yes. Why did they set that up? If he's gonna make a sequel anyways and then just ignore it. It's the Paul W.S. Anderson move right there.
Yeah.
All right, it's you, Vicula, I think.
We bullshit for 500.
Are you sure? You want that one, right?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Okay, he's got the 500. Fuck this bullshit. This one might be out of left field, Homeless Guy, but it also might not. I mean, it's an Uwe Boll move, so what do you expect? Vicula.
Every one of his movies.
No, how dare you? They're all masterpieces except for this one. Homeless Guy.
Jingle All the Way.
Oh my god, that's not the worst answer though. I can see why you would say that. Yeah, I get it. But it's wrong. Oh, time up. House of the Dead.
Oh,
I don't know why that one made me mad in particular. I think it was just the mood I was in at the time. It's no worse than any of his other travesties. Okay, all right. So now we're gonna we're gonna get to the movie, the other travesty from Uwe Boll. Bring it up. Let me get up here. Okay. So if you guys haven't seen the movie or even my video on it, the intro probably made a lot less sense. It'll make more sense when we get into this. It would help if I got the right thing. Okay, perfect. 17 minutes? Oh, did I add the... Awesome. Yeah, I added the the credits for no reason. We're not going to watch that, though. It doesn't matter. All right.
Credits probably better than the movie.
Sir, how dare you talk about Uwe Boll like that? He will fight you. All right. So, Matt and Thicula, you guys can, I don't know, let's get an energy drink or some coffee or herbal tea, whatever you guys do. I don't know. Whatever you guys do. I'm okay. Thicula, you're going to stay because I love your hair. I know that's really weird, the reasoning, but it's actually, no, it's great reasoning. So,
Right.
If you have nothing to say, just let us admire the beautiful hair. All right, here we go, guys. This is Bloodrayne. This is apparently a video game movie. I'm not very familiar with the video game. I mean, I know it exists, and that's as much as I know. A lot of things really kind of make sense when you realize it's a video game movie, but also don't make sense because you're like, well, why the fuck would you take that one stupid thing? But hold on. First, we got Armando, who I respect the fact that he can't hear homeless guy. He's got something set up where he cannot hear homeless guy, and we all love it. Space Ice is awesome, and Red Eye is clearly hiding from your awesomeness. That is correct. And
Unbelievable!
Nice.
thank you, Armando. That will be shoehorned in when it is not necessary, which it's never necessary, so will always be shoehorned in. All right. Oh. All right, here we go. All right, get prepared for this. This is a bad movie, like all of his other movies. Whew. Oh, the intro starts off like, oh, this actually looks decent. This might not be the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life, but then like the rest of it happens. Let me make it a little bigger. There we go. Ah, God. What does that mean, a special appearance by Billy Zane? It makes it seem like he walks in, waves to the camera, like the audience is just like all into it. And it's like, oh my God. But no, he has like 3 scenes. He's in like 3 scenes. He plays what I think was supposed to be a important character if they made sequels. Like they set him up for the future. But it's Billy Zane, so it's always special. Everyone likes Billy Zane. So every movie he's in should be a special appearance by Billy Zane.
What do you have for us?
Yes, that's the very first line. The very first line is Madsen with the terrible ADR. He comes back and forth with the ADR. He's like Seagal in this movie, which is why I replaced his character with Seagal in the intro. That's one of the reasons. Half of his lines are ADR'd. I have no idea why. From what I've heard, he was drunk a lot in this, but
Yeah.
he didn't seem like he was, nobody said anything like he was a dick on set or he didn't want to be there. He said it was very, like, nobody knew what they were doing, but he seemed like he was having an okay time. So I don't know.
Yes, sir. What can I get for you?
A glass of absinthe.
So yeah, there's vampires in this, and apparently if you just stab somebody randomly in the heart, people just assume, yeah, it's probably a fucking vampire. Yeah, that's fine. He could have just murdered the dude standing there for no reason, but he's probably a vampire. Who cares? Let's mind our own business. People are like,
I like
eh,
you, Brimstone people. You never make a mess of the place.
Oh, they don't make a mess. Okay, if you see a restaurant or a bar with that on the ground, are you going in there? Becky, I don't know if you go to bars. I assume you go to restaurants at least. If there's a rotting corpse just laying in the middle of the ground, will you go to that establishment?
Well, it didn't make too big of a mess, so I probably wouldn't really notice.
Could be a bigger mess. I mean, yeah, everything could be
Yeah.
a bigger mess. There is a rotting corpse, which I would think is a mess. I would think that body's a mess that, I mean, it's dried out, but it's still got to weigh at least 100 pounds. Probably more, but at least, even if all the liquid fluid's gone, it's still got to be 100 pounds. That's not easy to get out of there. And if you drag it, there's going to be dead juice coming through. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like that's still a mess. That still needs to be cleaned up. But maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm weird like that.
Maybe it was normal based on the time that this was supposed to take place, which I have no idea.
So it never actually tells you, according
No.
to an interview Bull gave 200 years ago. So 1800,
Oh,
there's just dead bodies places in restaurants,
yeah.
bars. It's unclear if this is just a bar or if it's a restaurant as well. Either way, apparently in 1800, yeah, there's just dead bodies. And look how old this body is. Like, this doesn't look like a body that just died. Like, it is badly decomposed. But okay, apparently we have mixed reactions. Okay. Some people say, yeah, no, that's fine. Some people like, no, I might go to the next place. Unless it's far away, then I'll just deal with it. I guess I'm weird here.
Is the food
This
good?
woman, what have you heard?
Okay. So, I was going to give this movie a pass on this, The Carnival. Because in like Portuguese and Spanish, that's how you spell it. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a pass because some places they spell it like that. And look at that picture. Obviously, you know that picture is like, if you saw that picture, oh my God. It's oh my God, Becky. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay.
I didn't
Becky.
even catch that.
You didn't even catch that you were in this movie? Oh
No.
my God. Oh my God. This is creepy. Oh God. Okay.
I was about as awake as Michael Madsen was.
What about the she-demon part? You didn't see that part? There's lots of clues here. There's lots of clues.
Right.
This person has some tricks.
Okay, well, yeah, it's a female. Obviously, that's tricks. But then they spell it the right way here. So why the fuck is it spelled wrong on their paper? I was trying to give it a pass. Oh, my God. Spectacle? Is that how you spell spectacle? Oh, my God.
That is not how you spell that.
Spectical? How do I
It's
just
spelled
now notice this?
Spectacles like glasses and then a spectacle, which I don't know. Is that different?
It's T-A-C-L-E, spectacle.
I believe it's. The only way
Right.
I've seen it is L-E. I mean, I think it's kind of the similar because it's something like the way it looks. So it makes sense that it's kind of spelled the same way as taking off the same word, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, what's happening? Okay, well, we'll continue on. So the spelling is not this movie's strong point. It did have a good budget and has some A-list actors somehow.
Go beyond the things normal people can do.
Oh, watch this crazy shit. Oh my God, look at that. She just took out the candle like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Oh my God, how do you follow up to that? I'd hate to be whoever has to follow that. That candle was like, look at me. And then she's like, fuck that. And she just like fell into pieces. That was incredible. There's no following that up.
Samurais are good.
She's so sensitive, water burns her skin. Wow, sorry, Amanda. We have somebody else who's more impressive than you. They're just burning the shit out of her arm, and this is supposed to be amazing stuff. Wow. Imagine you have those arm blades you've practiced hours and hours your entire life. You finally make it to the big time, and this lady comes, they just burn her arm. They're like, look at that. And nobody cares about you anymore. You're the opening act. You're not even the closer. And they give her blood, which I love how they give her the mustache, like the milk mustache, but with blood.
Blood stash.
So it seems like she's obviously a vampire, right? But nobody puts it together, even though there's vampires everywhere that they can be stabbed in front of you. You don't even react. But nobody even thinks, I wonder if she's a vampire. That's weird. That's some weird stuff. No, they don't put that together.
My uncle, he's a sailor, and he once told me of a place where people play all day.
Somebody wrote that line. If they were kids, that would make sense. What kind of adults are excited by, there's a place where people play all day? Oh my gosh. And I can't tell if she's looking at her like, we're adults, okay? I don't want to go play somewhere all day. And you said he's a sailor, like, that means Navy. That means they don't want us women there. Like, I bet you they play there, but not our kind of play. That's what she's thinking.
I'm working on a plan to get us out of here.
Okay, like open the fucking cage? Is that the plan? She's locked up. The other girl's not locked up. She doesn't need a plan. She needs to just let her out and they can leave.
Looks like she could just squeeze through the bars.
That's insane. How dare you?
Until then, keep this close to you.
don't know if her head could fit through there, but that is all she would need to do. Is,
Yeah.
I don't think her head could fit through that.
I think I was wrong there.
But that's all she would have
For
to do.
protection. Good night, my friend.
Okay. Like, no, let me the fuck out. What do you mean good night? They burn me every day. They cut my arm and they burn me. But yeah, no, yeah, let's wait for your uncle, because we can't just leave. Fucking bitch.
I have some disconcerting news.
Oh, yeah. So if you guys recognize him, he's in like every single Uwe Boll movie for some reason. I don't know why. Will Sanderson. He's been in every Uwe Boll movie, and pretty much so is the guy on the right, who's also in a lot of Steven Seagal things. He was the bad guy in Born to Raise Hell. The guy that they show up to rob people and he rapes the wife for some reason, and they're like, yeah, let's do this. I don't know why they want him to do that. He was also in the True Justice. He's like a legitimate martial artist. He was in he was Twister, if you guys have seen Yip Man 2. He's the American boxer. He's in a lot of Uwe Boll movies. And he has these really little parts. He does almost nothing. He stands behind Ben Kingsley, who has won an Oscar, and he's not a special appearance. He's only an Oscar winner in this piece of shit. No, it's Billy Zane who's the special appearance. But this guy, he just stands there basically the entire movie right behind him.
Ben Kingsley wasn't in Titanic.
That's correct. Billy Zane was. Yeah, at the time was the highest grossing movie ever at the time.
There was an incident at Bloodrayne at the Sherman Carnival.
Oh yeah, so somehow they heard. They tell this the dumbest way possible. So they tell us there was an incident. Then we show her after the incident, and they show her the incident right away. It's not like they allude to it and you wonder, what was this incident? They literally just play it in reverse. It's stupid movie making. And obviously she's crying for unrelated reasons. We all know why she's crying. Okay, it has nothing to do with anything that happened in the movie. Okay, Becky, it's okay. We'll give you a minute. I screwed this up. I love that. I don't know where this artery is that she must have cut to make that explosion of blood. Because it seems like it comes in front of him. I mean, if he's got one of those, like, really, almost like he's got liver issues, stomachs. That's, can't think of the word for it. When they have, like, the liver issues and their stomach's, like, really hard and sticks out far. Come on, chat. Somebody's got to know what I'm talking about.
Fatty liver disease?
Not
Liver
fatty liver
cirrhosis?
disease. No, it's like you have water that fills up in your stomach.
Liver
Like,
cirrhosis?
I mean, you'll have cirrhosis with it.
That looks like a normal amount of blood to me.
Ascites? Is it ascites? It might be ascites. Anyways, he's got something weird going on where the blood just shoots in front of him. It looks like she stabs him in the stomach and blood just shoots straight up into his face. I gotta look that up. I think it's ascites.
Cirrhosis?
Yes, ascites.
Oh.
A condition where excess fluid accumulates in the abdominal cavity. It's usually from liver issues, yeah. I don't know. That's the important thing, okay, guys? The important thing is that if you have liver issues, you could get fluid in your abdomen, okay? That's the important thing, guys. Here we go, Eric Hawk. The bullshitteral artery. Fact. Fact. We all know the bullshitteral artery is basically like the aorta. It holds that much blood going through it.
Kagan is building an army of thralls, and we're on our way to a carnival.
Okay. We don't know who the fuck they're talking about, how they know about any of this. But just the reaction, you can tell how much Madsen is putting into this. His heart and his soul. He left everything out there.
And how do you suggest we deal with this army, Sebastian?
Oh, man. You could feel the pain. Just the pain in his voice. Oh, his blood, sweat, and tears. Whew. That's probably why he had to have ADR, because he gave everything else for every other part of the movie. There was none of him left.
When has a vampire ever been held in captivity? She may be the one.
You're focusing your energies on Kagan.
If you guys were paying attention, he was just bitching that he wasn't paying attention to Kagan. Now he's bitching that he's paying too much attention to Kagan. Nothing happened between these two lines. This is literally the very next scene. Good job.
Shouldn't you pay attention to the guy that's building an army?
Well, this is part of it, homeless guy. This is part of it. They don't ever explain this, but apparently she's supposed to be able to help take him down. They don't explain how they know this. How everybody seems to know this.
Haven't we wasted enough time with fairy tales?
That's Michelle Rodriguez, obviously. What the fuck is she talking about? Yeah, you fight vampires. Like, literally everything you do is with fairy tales. What's wrong with this one? Okay. And I complained about this in the video, and people weren't quite grasping what I was saying. So they're here chopping the heads off. Apparently, so if they're vampires, I guess you can cut their heads off in this. You can kill vampires by cutting their heads off. But if you see the movie, if vampires touch sunlight, they explode. They explode in sunlight. So this is not necessary. Look, they're in the fucking sunlight. So if they're vampires, they're good. You don't got to worry about it. So that's why it made no sense that they have to chop all their heads off. And then I think they set them on fire as well.
Did you see who it was that bit you?
I love this.
Rain, take my sword. She's not a vampire. She is my friend.
She gets fucked over so bad. She's like, here, Rain, let me help you. Oh, God, it dies. And it's like, oh, no, she's not a vampire. She's like, oh, my God. They just literally happens back to back. Right as she's explaining.
She's having a bad day.
Yeah. Like, if I love to give him more credit, Uwe Boll, and say that this was supposed to be funny, but I don't think it was. I don't think this was intentional comedy. But literally the same thing happens to her twice. I don't know why she didn't realize that was her friend when she got her attention by saying, hey, Rain, this is me, your friend. Here's help.
Well, I think she knew she was lying because she said she had a friend who was also a woman. Women can't be friends with other women.
Oh, my God. Hold on.
Becky's absolutely correct.
That's fact.
That's
women
why.
are not friends with women. No, this is what women do. Michelle Rodriguez heard nothing she said. She's like, oh, they think she's prettier than me. So she fucking stabbed her. Exactly what happened. See?
Yeah.
Becky, you just got points. I don't know how you got points, but you just got points.
Thank you.
See, the games are very fair. Anyways, we have the special appearance right now. This is so special, guys. So special. That's Michael Dupont next to him, who's just in every terrible movie ever. If it's a bad movie, he's probably in it. He must come cheap. He's in like 5 or 6 Steven Seagal things.
Although we've had our differences in the past, our beloved Burnstone Society can no longer defeat Kagan.
Okay, so he's a vampire. He had the whole speech, which was pretty good because it's Billy Zane, so I could listen to him give speeches. So he's a vampire. And he wants to help bring down Kagan. So apparently not all vampires are bad, is what I'm getting out of this. So it's kind of weird that you could just murder a vampire just for being a vampire, who all they did was order a drink. And this comes up later with Michelle Rodriguez but just know that her dad's a vampire, and he's like, his whole letter is basically saying, oh, look, I know we've had our differences, but Kagan's a really big threat. We gotta stop him. The Brimstone Society, which is who she's with right now, like, it looks like they can't handle it. So help me out, and we'll take care of it. That's basically what his letter said. But for copyright reasons, I can't just play a full 1.5 minutes of Billy Zane.
I will not harm you. I only wish to kill vampires.
Yeah, so we don't get why she comes to this conclusion, where the fuck this comes from. She just, hey, I'm only going to eat vampires. But there's no explanation for this. It seems like Uwe Boll really just, like, I don't know. I don't know why she would do that. She just does it. Who cares? She just does it. And yes, that looks like the mom is holding her daughter as a hostage. Definitely looks like a hostage. She's going to stab her, and you have to get through the daughter to get to her. That's not great parenting.
It's a human shield, 1800s edition.
It is absolutely a human shield.
I don't know.
I'd use her as a shield with that hat.
Hat?
It's a terrible hat.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look, she's not a threat to you. Look, she's way too young. Okay, we get it.
Relax, Becky.
They're all threats. Okay.
I know. She's younger. At some point, you're going to be like, she's going to try and take over. Fuck that. No, we got to get her before she can fight back. Oh, yeah. And so she goes through town. There are vampires everywhere. Like, every 4th person's a vampire in this. Like, they've already won at that point.
I was expecting you. Part vampire, part human. Generally, they're exterminated. There was a man.
Okay, so I'm just going to let people know what's happening. So Uwe Boll's like, I can't write for shit. So I'm just going to have her go to a fortune teller. She's going to do so much exposition. She's going to shotgun this exposition shit out real fast. So basically, she tells us everything we need to know because he doesn't know how to do it. And that some people care. I don't care about this, but that's Charlie Chaplin's daughter. I don't know why people make a big deal about that. I could not care less. But I guess she's someone in, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm making a big deal about it. Sorry.
Apparently, as Guy said, people were like making a big deal about it. Okay.
Kagan's not a man, he's a vampire. And you are his creation.
He killed my mother. I will kill him.
All right, so basically, she's half vampire, half human. She didn't know this before, which is like, how do you not know that? And Kagan's their dad, and she's gonna kill him because she killed the mom, or he killed the mom. Boom, now we got all the information that we needed. Thanks. She gives a lot more information that doesn't matter. If you paid attention to the movie, you might care, but if you paid attention to the movie, you're a loser.
The fortune teller had a visitor.
Oh, if you don't know this, 95% of his scenes take place right here. So he was here for an afternoon. Ben Kingsley was no longer than an afternoon. He was standing behind him the whole time, which is probably 15 minutes.
Kill her. Let her find the eye, or let her try, then kill her.
Yeah. I just paused here because the way the lighting is, it looks like he's cross-eyed. I just thought that was funny. like they're so close together here. Normally, I haven't noticed that on him, but right there, it just looks weird. Oh yeah, we get like a full minute of just so much horse riding. Like we get the fucking point. They rode on horses. It's 90 seconds of just a bunch of different scenes of just people riding horses. It's amazing. It's really Steven Seagal runtime padding nonsense. Okay. So she's in a monastery with a bunch of monks. This guy is like guarding something. Yeah, he doesn't look great. This is something that I'm guessing has to be from the video game because none of this makes any sense. Why does he look like that? Nobody addresses any of this. Why has he got this big ass hammer? None of it's addressed, so it has to be something from the video game. If anyone in chat has played the video game, let us know. But there's nothing else that makes sense. So this is what she does. So she tries to take that. It's like a key somehow. She knows that's a key. I'm going to say it right here and now. He has a very, very valid reason to defend himself. This is how he wakes up. She's got a blade to his neck. This is how he wakes up. All he's doing is defending himself. She is a villain. Tries to fight her off. Fucking bashes his head. I don't show it because I don't know what they're going to allow. But yeah, she just smashes his face. It looks like a watermelon. Basically, his face is like a watermelon. That's what it looks like, getting smashed, like a Gallagher act.
I think she did him a favor.
Well, that's messed up, homeless guy.
That's right, it is.
Not everybody's as beautiful as you. So, yeah, so she just murders that guy. Nobody cares. That's the weirdest thing. Nobody cares. Nobody at the monastery cares that Larry just got his fucking face smashed. Maybe Larry was a dick. That's the only thing that makes sense. All right.
They didn't like Larry.
Apparently they didn't like Larry, but he was doing this shit job. He just has to sit there and live his entire life sitting in that chair, trying to stop people from going in here. Which, if you see this, it's like,
the guy was asleep. Wasn't doing a very good job.
He lives there. He has to sleep. It's nighttime. My God,
he has to be on guard too. So
somebody has to do it. Yeah, how about somebody take over the shift? Anyways, I would like this. I would actually like this for over the top and ridiculous. It goes on for so long. You step in there once, and that shit just goes crazy. Don't worry. I break down how she gets through and how. I don't think it would really work the way she thinks it does. All right, so let's see what she does. Yeah, I know that looks stupid, but trust me, it really isn't. Would not work. So I'll show you a couple times. So that actually seems like okay. So her legs look like they're going over the blades there. I mean, her boobs look like they would be gone because her face looks like it's right up on that blade. She's like right up on that front blade. So I don't know. Maybe she's got it like really tight, so she's good there. Maybe. She's probably losing her nose too, but we'll just say she's not. We'll just say she's fine for right now. Okay, so right there, she's losing at least 1 foot. Losing at least 1 foot in the back right there.
Yep.
At least. Maybe both. right there. What is even happening here? She's losing a leg. Yes, so that leg should be gone. She's slamming it down on one of the blades. It's kind of blurry, but you see it slamming down on the blade, so that can't be good. Yeah. So she should be losing most of her face and both of her legs. She should be crawling around on her arms now.
She'll be okay.
Oh, then she picks it up, and oh my god, now there's water coming in. And that's what she should have done in the first place. She throws a blade up, and she's hanging on the ceiling. She should have just done that in the first place. Climb across the ceiling. Like, nothing was going up to the ceiling. And then we have this precious moment. As an eyeballs in there falls out. And it's like they're going to make out or something. It's like that they do in movies and TV.
Oh,
they just like slowly get closer and closer. Like they do that. It's so bizarre.
As if she just eats it like a bonbon.
Well, it looked like something was going to happen. Like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on between you two? I guess if you look at it, oh, now water doesn't affect her. So the eyeball stops vampires from being hurt by water. Okay, so why the fuck do they have water attack you after you get the eyeball?
That's a good point.
So if you take it, the water's not going to affect you anyway, so that was pointless. Whoever put that together is stupid. Maybe it was Larry. Maybe that's why they were like, Larry, you have the dumbest ideas. We should do the water first and then the blades afterwards. I think afterwards would be a lot better. You wouldn't be expecting it. You die, but... No, I'm giving this movie way too much credit. There's no way it knows what it's doing.
You're not one of Kagan's, are you?
Okay, so Eb Derelict, we finally have something from the game. All right, I seem to remember the eyeball from the game. What about the other things that I was talking about? Was the guard there that looked all disgusting? Was he from the game? That's the only thing that makes sense on why he would be there. That seems like a video game thing. You have to like take the key from him while he's sleeping or something and sneak up on him.
I mean you no harm.
Oh, yeah, she means him no harm. Yeah, but remember Larry, guys. Remember Larry. His face and brains are all over the ground in there, but she means no harm. She means no harm.
Remember her friend from the village that she bit?
Yeah, well, they don't know about her. They don't know about her, but yeah, all her friends are dead.
Father, the monastery is being attacked!
Oh, thank God, because they were probably going to bring that Larry thing up, and they're going to have a big talk about it, but thank God it's being attacked. Thank fucking God. That guy was just sitting there twirling his sword. It was amazing.
What was that?
You can see it. You can see him do a full twirl, but before that, you can just kind of see him on the horse because it's focusing on someone else. He's just sitting there twirling his sword around before he gets hit with an arrow. I would love to ask Uwe Boll because I know he gets real defensive about this. Like, I want him to explain this shit. Explain this, the choreography. There's great choreography. There's more good stuff coming up. Don't worry. This guy, he's just like, I don't know. I'm just going to run up there and just fucking push him out the windows. That's what he does. He has no weapon. I'm just going to go up there and just start pushing people. And it works. He pushes. Look at that move. Look what Manson does. He's got a sword. This guy attacks him. He just fucking bumps him with his shoulder. His shoulder bumps him.
I'd like to point out that gravity is undefeated.
It does a pretty good job. This was like the move in, if you saw the Out of Reach, where she just bumps her friend and then the lackey guy just goes flying. This was basically the same thing. He just kind of barely even touches him. He just like shoulder hits him. And he just fucking drops. Incredible choreography. Just incredible. They had to probably do like 50 takes of that to get it just right. Yeah, you saw that? She got punched and now she's unconscious. She stays unconscious for like almost 2 full days. She wakes up a little bit when it's convenient, but isn't fully awake, and then goes right back down till it's convenient again.
Convenient.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, yes, just to show that it's daytime, okay? It was nighttime, now it's daytime. She's still out because she got punched. Because if you punch a vampire, they're just done for.
Yeah, they're not super strong.
This also has to be from a video game. I don't want to give them credit. They shoot these 3 guys who don't notice their partner's getting shot. Like, they just shoot the guard and next to him, and they don't notice, and they all 3 just get taken out. That seems like a video game thing that should not be there. That just makes your movie look stupid. Like, let's just take the dumbest video game things possible and just put that in there.
I need shelter to nightfall.
Kagan, the mightiest.
Yeah, it was just easier just to blur half the screen.
Vampire.
I had to show Meatloaf. Meatloaf is in this too.
Yes.
Damn, that guy's hair is tight.
People like Meatloaf. I like Meatloaf. I don't know. Paycheck, I guess, is why he was in this. Also wanted to show that apparently she can't be out in the sunlight. How the hell is she this age? Didn't know she was a vampire, but apparently she can't go out in the sunlight. This is insane. This is so bizarre. That is the most he does. That is the most action we get out of him, is breaking this window. But this is what I was talking about earlier with the body, what vampires do when they get sunlight. So yeah, so cutting the heads off the vampires was a little bit pointless. Because they were probably not vampires. Because they didn't do that. But yeah, so Meatloaf dies. None of this had any real point to it. I guess he just wanted to have boobs in the movie. And I'm pretty sure Uwe Boll said those weren't actresses. He actually got prostitutes because they were cheaper. That's what he says. So those weren't actresses. And I think if you don't have speaking lines, you don't have to be like a Screen Actors Guild or anything. So you don't have to worry about any of that. So that's probably why it's cheaper. They don't have the minimums or anything.
They don't ask questions either.
She's up and running right now. She's up and running.
He nods.
And she'll be unconscious again.
She has already been useful. If she was simply a vampire, crossing the water would kill her.
Now she's just now waking up. Even though she was just running a minute ago. She's now waking up. Incredible. Just incredible, Uwe Boll. You're so good at this.
How do they know that she's immune to the water? Did I miss that part?
No, you were thinking about it like the normal logical person.
Sorry.
Apparently, vampires
my
can't even
fault.
cross water or they die. That's what he says. If she was a... Let me see if I go back if it says that again. It seems like you missed something because that doesn't make sense because they're not actually touching water.
Useful. If she was simply a vampire, crossing the water would kill her.
That's as deep as they go. So if you're asking more than that, no, we don't get more than that. We're just supposed to go with that.
It's my fault for asking a logical question. I apologize.
Yeah, like I said, water, just regular water kills them in this. That's just like signs. It's so stupid. They really should not be a threat if water kills them. Seems like you could just have like, especially if like towns, like, okay, pour water on yourself before we let you in. There's just a lot of ways that could be useful. Just have squirt guns. Apparently squirt guns can take them out.
Release me.
What would make us think that you won't attack?
Okay. Again. Why did you take her if you're just going to keep her as a prisoner? Like, either you think she's going to help you or you shouldn't have taken her at all. Like, what the fuck is happening? What is happening?
If you wish, you're welcome to stay here and train with us.
Okay. They didn't even, like, speak with each other. So Michelle Rodriguez is like, we should kill her. And the guy's like, I'm keeping you in prison. In that sense, like, nah, you can train with us if you want. That's fine. Yeah, no, we're friends. Like, they did not coordinate this at all. They don't talk amongst each other. They just all three. It's like having three parents. You know, like, you have the strict parent and then the cool parent. And the kid just, whenever the strict parent says no, they go to the cool parent. But there's like a third parent who's even cooler, just doesn't give a shit about nothing. And they just go to them all the time. That's what we have here.
Yes, Catherine.
Yeah, what a surprise. Michelle Rodriguez is being pouty. She's being bitchy because she's like, she's prettier than me, isn't she? You think she's fucking pretty. You know, she is, I know it. I know you think she's prettier than me. Look at those punches. Look at that. Oh, she almost got him. Oh my God. If his face was 18 inches closer, she would have almost grazed him. Oh man. And then this, just the face afterwards. That was even worse. That was like 3 feet off, and then the derpy face.
You're more than welcome to join us for dinner.
I don't think the food you have there will be of interest to me.
You act as though you're the only one who feels pain.
I did not edit that. That is literally how the exchange goes.
Is there a director's cut somewhere where that scene makes sense?
There.
What?
I would be surprised if there's a director's cut. I feel like he left everything in. Yeah, you can join us for dinner if you want. I don't think I would like the food. Oh, you think you're the only one that feels pain, you dumb bitch. Like, what is this? That makes no sense.
I feel like there's a good 40 seconds missing from there.
I feel like there should be too, but no, I've seen this too many times, and I'm not going to verify it again. Fuck that. I ain't watching this again. I didn't want to watch it for this, but yeah.
My mother and father were both killed by Vladimir. They had turned, and I was to be slaughtered.
So I actually like this story. Like, that's actually decent if it wasn't surrounded by so much insanity and nonsense. And Akira's got a good point. His mullet blows. Yeah, he's got a shit mullet. Thank you, Akira. Me and Thicula, like, yeah, we're like, what the fuck is this guy even doing?
Is poor.
I think this movie, sorry, I really think it needed like a wig master.
Wig
So all their
master,
hair looked so thirsty. Yeah.
Or they should just grow real mullets like men, you know?
Right.
True.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, so his story, his deal is he was a kid. His parents turned into vampires. His parents were going to kill him. And then Vladimir killed his parents to save him. So that you can see that's a lot of conflicting emotions for a kid. Why do you sandwich it between so much nonsense? Like, that's like literally the only thing I kind of like. Like, you could do a lot with that. But no, you fucked it up by putting it in between all of this bullshit. God. Oh, this is so wild. So she thinks about, oh man, his parents were murdered in front of him. Her mom was killed in front of her. She also killed her friends, has a nightmare. So, yeah, now they gotta bang, obviously. Obviously. That's just the way this works. Obviously, guys, obviously. First, she's also thinking about the eyeball. They almost had that moment.
Did he give her consent?
No consent was given. No consent was given.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, this is as much as we need to see. It goes on for a while. There's nudity. It's not going to be shown, but so there's also, this gets worse and worse as the series goes on. There's a third Bloodrayne that I'm not reviewing, because it's basically like one of those Skinamax movies. Like, there's just nonstop love scenes, lesbians. I mean, they're just nudity all over it. Like, it's not a real movie. I'm guessing Boll is just a perv and just likes throwing these in for no reason, because it really comes out of nowhere.
Can I see your teeth?
That's not what he wanted.
Again, every time. She does the Michelle Rodriguez, a fucking bitch, man. I was the pretty one here because there was nobody else, so by default. But now I'm not. Son of a bitch. That's just her reaction to everything in this.
I don't know if you've seen Rodriguez in real life, but
Okay, sorry, homeless guy. Remember, this was also 20 years ago, so she's got to be in her 50s. Coming up on 60-ish, I think. I mean, she wasn't bad looking when she first came out. Like, I'm not saying she was super hot, but she wasn't ugly. And if you're talking about today, where she's like 60, that's not fair.
Father, I believe that you are right. Brimstone is lost. Be sure this message arrives.
Okay, so now that we can all understand what's happening, she's upset that Rain is there, who's half vampire. And they're like, she can't believe that they're teaming up with a vampire, a half vampire. So she's like, well, they've abandoned their mission. So I'm going to join a full vampire because I can't believe they're joining up with a vampire. So I'm going to go join up with a vampire because fuck them. That is her logic right now. She's going to go join her dad, who's a vampire, who I'm guessing that was the issues between them, was that he was a vampire. But she can't believe they're joining up with a vampire, so she's going to join up with a vampire. That's where we're at, folks. Also, she's pretty sure they think she's prettier than her.
Good evening, Viscount. I assume you were expecting this message from Brimstone?
He intercepted the letter from the daughter, and this is another special appearance. We get like 3 special appearances from Billy Zane. It's amazing.
Where is Brimstone?
Okay. He wants to know where Brimstone was. So the head he threw was the guy that had the letter. Why didn't you ask him before you cut off his fucking head? Like, he could probably tell you. He just came from there. Idiot. Like, why? Why would he do that? Why wouldn't you just ask the guy? You could torture him. He'd probably give it up if you're going to kill him. But okay. Okay. Oh, man. Ryan Parsons. The Phantom kicks ass, by the way. I used to love that movie as a kid. I haven't seen it as an adult. I know people didn't like it, but it's got nostalgia for me. I did like The Phantom.
You must choose. Bargain for freedom, or leave your children motherless. Never.
No. She stabbed so many women in Scarlet.
She was jealous of her too.
Yeah, I know. Basically, basically Michelle Rodriguez is a traitor. She's gonna join up with her dad. Why did she have to kill everyone though? Like, couldn't she just leave and join the dad? Did she have to slaughter everybody? She's supposed to almost be sympathetic, almost. Because you're like, okay, well, she thought they were compromised and she just wanted to take down Kagan, but then she didn't need to kill everybody here. It makes...
Nothing yet.
Are you certain that it's down there?
Are you questioning me?
Why did we let the others die?
It was them or all of us.
God, I love this. I love this. Yes, he was questioning you. He literally questioned what you just said. Yes. She doesn't answer. She's like, are you questioning me? And then they just move on. There's 3 of them there. It was literally them or all of us or all 3 of us. All hundreds of them or the 3 of us. Well, yeah, that's an easy choice. Obviously, kill the hundreds, kill the parents and the kids. Yeah, don't kill us 3. We're the important ones. There's something her grandfather put under the water, which does make sense, so vampires won't get it, I guess. That's all we get. And she kills her, sort of. Except she's out of the water, so she should turn into a vampire, right? Shouldn't she be a vampire? She doesn't do anything else. She bites her, then leaves. She's not in the water, so apparently Michelle Rodriguez should be a vampire again. This is so stupid.
Wouldn't the broken neck kill her first?
Well, it doesn't seem like it matters, because she offers to save the guy at the end who's bleeding to death. If she bites him, like, he'll be fine. And she's like, no, don't do that. Please don't do that.
I have brought the heart for my father.
And no, it actually shouldn't kill her first. The broken neck, even if it severs her spine, she's going to be alive until her body runs out of oxygen. So she should still have a few minutes. I mean, her heart should still be beating. It's going to beat on its own. So yeah, she should have a few minutes. She got to be a terrible way to die. You can't move, but you're suffocating to death. But yeah, no, she should be. It was only a few seconds between that and the bite, so she should be a vampire.
You have what you want. Now take me to Kagan.
Take her.
Okay. So she brought the heart, which is, I guess, what was in the water, to her dad because she wants to kill him. Now, her entire plan is, well, I hope they don't open that up and see if it's really in there. The thing I said it was. Let's hope they don't do that. And they don't. They don't fucking check. Your enemy brings you exactly what you want to dominate the world. Nah, why would she lie? Why would she lie about that? I mean, why would she lie? All right, they're going to fight their way in. The most pathetic fight ever. Yeah, they're fucking terrible. They attack. I don't know why they don't kill them, but they attack and they're just immediately captured. That's got to be embarrassing.
What of Catherine? She's still alive.
She died with honor, fighting for her people.
And then she lies. That was Michelle Rodriguez. They ask what happened to her. They don't know about the whole betrayal thing. And she's like, she died with honor. She was trying to, save everyone's lives. Why? Why would they lie for her? They're going to get back there and be like, oh, they were fucking betrayed. Especially if she's a vampire. I mean, what are you talking about? She died with honor. She's right here. She's trying to kill us.
My companion is gone. I don't know what's become of him.
More great acting.
That worked. I was going to say, he sold that really well.
God. You can't believe that worked. Yeah, because the acting was so fucking bad. The guy was like, there's no way he's acting. Because nobody's this bad of an actor. Oh, Master Grunt. Gotta jump off early. Good luck, Mr. Ice.
Unbelievable!
Thank you, sir. Oh, now he checks. He's like, oh. It's so stupid. She doesn't even put something else in there. She could have put anything in there. And even if they check, they wouldn't know right away. Like, I don't know what the heart's supposed to look like. She could have killed an animal, put an animal's heart in there. But no, just fucking empty. Nobody even felt, oh, it's an empty box. No, there's definitely a heart in here. Fucking idiots. Like, so there's a big fight going on. They're attacking the place. Now they check for the heart. And Kingsley, my God.
That wig is terrible.
From what I've heard, he actually wanted to be here. Like, he thought it would be fun to play a vampire in, like, a bad, campy movie. And so he actually wanted to be here because he usually does the super serious roles. So he was actually wanting to do this. I feel bad for him. But this is why Seagal was on the face, because this just reminds me of Seagal. Like, is he even aware that he was supposed to be stabbed right there? Is he even aware that that happened?
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't think so.
I'm not convinced because I think the sword was like CGI because it looked really weird coming out of that. I don't think this was supposed to be that scene, or he knew it was going to be that scene, or they just like, he holds still longer here. We'll just do it here. Fuck it, just do it here. It's so wild. He has no expression, doesn't do anything.
Choose to be human and die like one.
Yeah, I don't know what he means by that. He's talking to her. He's going to kill her. Saying she chooses to be human. She does not choose to be human. She doesn't really choose anything like that. And then she's going to die like one? What does that mean? They all die the same. What do you mean die like one? Okay. Yeah, okay, that was stupid.
Look on his face.
Look at that. He's actually acting. That's the most acting we've seen in this entire movie, and it's at the very end. Oh, gosh. Poor Ben Kingsley.
No.
Oh, I want the other shit. No. He was the guy. He was the partner also in Into the Sun with Steven Seagal. So he literally has blood on his hands, too. I know it's just a weird time to say that, but he does. He literally has blood on his hands. The actor, not just the character.
But he was in Legally Blonde.
He
He
was.
did a good job in that.
It does not make up for a Steven Seagal movie. And this, come on, you just lost those points.
Oh, okay.
Legally Blonde does not make up for a Steven Seagal movie and this travesty. And then she sits on the throne. Yeah, this is full 30 seconds of zooming in. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. She's got the one eye that's, I think, taken from the other eye still. I don't know what this is. Is she supposed to be the ruler now? Nothing established that this is one of those places where whoever sits on the throne's the king or queen. Which those places never make sense anyways. But she sits on it and like nobody's there. Everybody's fucking dead. So I know she's just sitting there staring straight off into nothingness like a fucking lunatic. Okay. I don't know how long she stares off. Maybe until she dies. But that's how it ends. That's how it ends. It's almost like nothing of importance happened. Everybody's dead also, now that we think about it. I mean, Michelle Rodriguez, I guess, is dead because they don't really bring it up. Billy Zane's alive, so I guess he's the head vampire now because everyone else is dead? I don't fucking know. I have no idea. Yeah, that's that terrible movie.
Was awful.
It was not good.
No.
I don't know how Uwe Boll tries to make a case because he like fights people. He boxed a bunch of people. He's kind of famous for that. He challenged like his critics to a boxing match. Told him it was just gonna be a joke, like we're not really gonna try, and then he just beat the shit out of him because I guess he was into boxing. I respect that. I do want you guys to know I respect that. I would absolutely box him right now, but I don't think he's up for that. He's got to be in his 70s too. He's got to be old man. All right, let me get the scores over to the round 2, and we can find out who the winner of the coveted. I gotta get the negative scores in here. You guys are so bad. So bad. Let me bring it back up so people remember what we're fighting for. Don't ever forget. Never forget, ladies and gentlemen. The Icey. The Icey. Where is Matt? We gotta get Matt back. Boom. All right, Matt, you're back. Boom. I think that's everybody important. Already play left. That's fine. I was gonna let him plug his game.
Oh,
you're here? Okay.
I'm still waiting to hear about that game.
Well, it said you were gone. Okay, yeah, ready to play? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, they still don't like you, so they still want you gone. All right. So the leader. Oh, Red Eye, your score 2 negatives.
I was hoping that you were going to overlook that.
I would not overlook that. You deserve more negatives than just 2. All right. So
I'm still going to win.
Here's what we have, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait, do we still have the thing blocking the screen? Maybe we should just keep that there. I like it. I like that there. That should just be there for all time. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The categories. Resident Evil Extinction. This is going to be all the Resident Evil movies. I know that just sounds like one movie, but I got to get Stink in there, and it's the only way I could get Stink in there. Happiness. That's Syphilis. Truly Terrible TV. Fake, phony, fraud, foreigner. Becky, you have the least negative, so you can go first.
I'll pick the Resident Evil for 400.
Resident Evil for 400. Wow. Okay. Okay. We're going big. I like it. I like it. Which Resident Evil movie would have the least effect, positive or negative, on the rest of the franchise if it was deleted from existence? Homeless guy.
Welcome to Raccoon City. What?
No.
Oh, that was a terrible movie.
That's not what I was asking. I wasn't asking for the worst movie. Thicula. Because remember, even if it's got the best, most positive effect, that's still an effect.
Resident Evil Afterlife.
Oh, nice. Good guess. Good guess. But no. But no. Oh, Matt or Becky. Any guesses? Apparently not. Apparently not. Retribution. Retribution. I decided it would be Retribution. Because I make the questions and I make the answers. Deal with it. That's why.
Right.
Becky, you're still up.
I'll go with the same category for. Is it 600?
It could be.
Okay.
I don't know. Are you asking
Sorry,
me?
the one underneath. I'm having trouble reading it.
There is a 600 there. In the final chapter, if Isaacs killed real Alice's dad to have control of 50% of the company, why not kill the real Alice too? I think I forgot to reset the buzzer, so you can try buzzing in now. Oh, nobody has a guess? Oh, man. Time's up, time's up. Okay. I'm seriously asking because I have no fucking idea. Why doesn't he kill the real Alice? He tries to at the very end, he tries to kill her. Why did he wait so long?
I think that's why none of us answered.
Well, you could have gotten 600 points.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Becky, this might be another one of those rounds where nobody gets any correct. We get those a lot.
Fake, phony, fraud, foreigner for 200.
For 200. In The Foreigner, does Seagal work for or against the CIA? Work is supposed to be in there, just pretend like it was. So does he work for or does he work against the CIA? Oh, man, this is stumping. Oh, Matt, what do you got, Matt?
Works for the CIA.
Homeless guy.
I'm going to say against.
Oh, that made a lot of sense. That did make a lot of sense why you would guess that. Thicula.
Can't hear you, dude.
Did you say something, Thicula?
Yeah, he's afraid of him.
It probably is, but yeah, that's not the answer I was looking for. I get why you'd think that. Actually, I don't get why you'd think that. Well, because Seagal, it's a Seagal movie, so yeah, everybody's got to be afraid of him. Unfortunately for you guys, you got shamed by... Hold on. Oh, where'd it go? Well, somebody shamed you, but it scrolled away. Oh, here we go. Mr. Gore. The answer was yes. Yes. Good job, Mr. Gore.
Unbelievable.
Don't give me an excuse to use it, because I don't need much. All right, I think it's still you, Becky, I think.
Okay, that's syphilis for 200?
That's syphilis for 200. Why is Seagal like this? Homeless guy.
Because.
I mean, that's part of the reason, I guess. Becky.
Yes.
That's...
Made too much
Anyone
sense.
else? Any guesses? 3 seconds. Time's up. Severe personality disorders, also syphilis. Also syphilis. All right. I think it's still Becky.
Same category for 400.
400. Syphilis for 400. In Driven to Kill, what is the Russian mafia boss's plan?
Oh.
Homeless guy.
To not catch syphilis.
That's a weird. That is not his plan. We don't know if he's even aware of syphilis in that entire movie. He never mentions it. Maybe he's trying to get it. We don't know. Nobody's got any guesses. You guys are probably just a little hesitant because the answers have been a little out there so far. I do like it when people are brave, though. to kill his 40-year-old son's fiancée on their wedding day, so he'll grow up to be a mobster just like him. You guys not see Driven to Kill? That's why the whole thing. He thinks he'll grow up to be a mobster like him, even though he's 40. The kid's fucking 40. Oh my God. Okay, it's okay. Sorry, I get upset when I think about some of these things in Seagal movies I don't think about a lot. But that's why the whole thing happened. He's like, he'll grow up to be a mobster if I kill his fiancée on their wedding day. And her mom. All right, still you, Becky. Still you.
Happiness for 200?
Happiness for 200. Oh boy. Homeless guy.
That's Con motherfucking Air.
I mean, that's true. That is that movie. That's not the answer, though. Thicula.
That's happiness.
That is happiness. That is happiness. I had to look at you to see if you were happy. Because it's more about you being happy. But you got the mullet, so yeah, no, that's happy.
That's awesome.
It's hard. So it was going to be tough for a homeless guy. I would have had to hear the smile in his voice, but I didn't, so.
Let's do that syphilis for 600.
Hold on, give me one second. Let's see. Hold on, sorry.
You okay?
We have somebody here who is great at timing. He's just the best at timing. Apparently, he's here to challenge her loss. What better time to challenge your loss than in the second round of a championship? Apparently, now's the time.
Damn.
Okay. Which one did you choose, Thicula?
That's syphilis for 600.
That's syphilis for 600. In Maximum Conviction, Seagal brings in money in her boob lady to the prison for this reason.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, that lasted longer than I thought. Oh my gosh. Okay. Any guesses? No guesses? No guesses? Oh, I gotta turn someone's volume down. Okay.
You gotta mute her.
I did. I did. You had your chance, Adair. You had your chance. No guesses? Okay. Okay. It's never explained and the entire plot falls apart without it. He doesn't even know why. He doesn't. He asks her, why did I bring you in here? Oh my God. What? He brings her into a prison that they're closing down and then they're trying to get her out of the prison, the other people. But there's no reason he brought her there. And he doesn't know why. It's not explained. Oh God, I'm getting worked up. Okay, it's okay. Tequila's got a mullet. It's not that bad. He's got a mullet.
Just focus on the mullet,
guys.
Focus on the mullet.
Focus. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right, Becky. All right. Or is Thicula? No, Thicula. Thicula, you got one with the mullet. I liked it. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do Truly Terrible TV for 200.
Nice. Why do some people say you shouldn't switch hands when crossing the fatal funnel? Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, not a lot of guesses. I can't believe you guys aren't buzzing in.
Unbelievable!
You guys are gonna get upstaged by a drop. All right, Time's up. Because it's the dumbest shit they've ever heard, and if a cop ever tried that, they'd be fired immediately. If it wasn't for the fact they'd be probably fucking dead. So there's a few reasons why it's terrible. There's a few reasons why they say that. Yeah. Don't, guys. If you're crossing the fatal funnel, don't change gun hands. Wait.
I'd have never guessed that.
Yeah. There's just try not to do that, guys. Thicula.
Let's do happiness for 400.
Happiness for 400. Oh, shit.
Unbelievable!
Oh man. Any guesses? Homeless guy.
That is definitely happiness right there. Oh man.
Thicula.
That's jubilation.
Oh, you got the smile at the end with the mullets. So remember, it's not the word happiness, it's being happy. You did not sound happy, homeless guy. You did not. You said it, but you sounded like you were annoyed that you had to be doing that. And look at this. How can you look at this picture? Come on.
Listen, if you had to sleep under a bridge and
it's almost like thumbs up. I know it's to the back. It's almost like, dude, you're driving along the road and it's like, oh, who's this hitchhiker? And you're like, fuck yeah, that's who that is. They're getting in. Yeah. Like, you're going wherever you need to go, bro. I got you. Yeah, that's like the best drive ever. And then Becky would have an excuse when she crashes. We'd be like, yeah, we get it. No, we know why you crashed. Obviously, that was there. All right, Tequila.
I always use that as my excuse.
Yeah, she's like, fuck, I was thinking
Every
of Van
time I
Damme.
crash.
And cops
Are
are
you
like, well,
trying
I
to say
can't.
women are bad drivers again?
I can't write you a ticket if you're looking at Van Damme. Like, you're doing more important things. All right, Tequila, what you got?
Let's do Resident Evil Extinction for 800.
For 800 Resident Evil Extinction. What's very small, probably not even worth mentioning, flaw in Alice's shooting coins as bullets thing. So if you're going to shoot coins as bullets, like in the movie, what's like a tiny flaw? Like I said, I don't even know if this is big enough of a deal to be brought up. I just, for accuracy's sake. Tequila.
I was going to say there's no primer, there's no gunpowder, various bunch of things.
Can you name the various things, though? I like the various things. That is part of it. Yeah, but I can't just be like, lots of reasons, bro.
The biggest one is the little bullshit to shoot a bunch of coins.
That's good enough, actually. Yeah. I mean, you name some of them. Coins don't typically explode when struck by a firing pin. Even if they did, quarters wouldn't fit, and other coins would lose so much energy and have such erratic spread pattern that there's no chance they'd be lethal past 10 yards at most. Besides that, it's all spot on. Yeah, so I don't blame you, Becky. You're a female and Canadian. If you put coins in the gun and pull the trigger, it's not going to explode out. It's going to just be like clink, and it's just not even going to fall out of the gun, probably. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why you can't just shoot, and why it makes no sense that she made bullets out of coins, because that's not really the issue. The issue is the gunpowder and all the other things to make it actually go. But that's fine. That's fine. You, Tequila, you got another one right. You're killing it. Damn, it must be the mullet. Something about the mullets. We got the telekinetic thing going on with the mullets. We use our mullets to communicate, guys.
Oh yeah. Let's go Resident Evil Extinction for 1,000.
Extinction for 1,000. How many Mila clones in total died throughout the entire franchise? Whoever's closest wins. You're all guessing on this one, whether you want to or not. Whoever's closest wins. So you don't even have to buzz in. I'll just get numbers from you guys. Tequila, you can go last since you got to pick. Tequila, you go last. Becky, you'll go second to last. Red Eye, you'll go first because you got the least amount of points.
I'm gonna say 3,604.
Okay, 3,604 for homeless Red Eye. What about you, Matt? What you got?
I'll go with 186.
186. Okay. Becky, what you got? And this isn't Price is Right, so don't be doing like the one thing like that.
I'm not going to do that. It annoys me too. 99.
99 for Becky. What you got, Tequila?
21,718.
That's a big number. That is a big number.
Unbelievable.
It's 500. This is by just AI because it's probably closer than anything else. I made it analyze every single movie, and then I said, no, it gave me like a range. I was like, fuck you, don't give me a range, AI. I don't want a fucking range. Give me a number. And it gave me 500. So who am I to argue with that? So that is, I believe that's Matt, right?
Yep.
186. Whoever said 186?
Yep. That's Matt.
Good job, Matt. Oh, you're right back into it. Wow, everyone but Red Eye's doing good. I will say, a little tangent. I don't know if you guys have tried AI asking it questions. It's fucking garbage. Have you guys had any luck asking AI for anything?
It's good for like technical stuff, but for anything like a question about a movie, it just is,
don't ask. Oh my god. So I had the realization that I was spending more time arguing with Grok because I have the Twitter thing, so I pay for it, so I might as well use it. I spend more time arguing with Grok than I would if I just tried to figure out the answers myself. It gives me bad information on Steven Seagal movies. Like I've tried asking it, explain The Foreigner, please explain The Foreigner. It gives me bullshit. So if you have something super important like plots to Steven Seagal movies, don't trust AI, guys. It will give you bullshit.
I don't. Fake phony fraud foreigner 400.
For 400. What are Jonathan Cold's specialties? Matt, what you got, Matt?
Being undercover, sitting down, being fat and useless.
I said Jonathan Cold, not Seagal.
Yeah.
Becky.
Holding a gun wrong?
Ooh. Well, I mean, there was an S on there, so there has to be more than one. I think that's multiple specialties.
Hitting on women over the age of 18.
Wow, you know nothing about Seagal. Over the age of 18, he's vomiting thinking of somebody that old. My gosh. And if you've seen his movies, you're into him, obviously, because young women are just all about Steven Seagal. This is... Apparently, you guys don't watch my own videos. It's shooting, fighting, and nuclear physics. They show his specialties in one of the things when they're looking him up. And those are his specialties. I don't remember. You're all losing points, okay? All of you. Even if you think to buzz in. What? Yeah. Why don't you guys watch my... If you watch my videos, you would know that. That was a joke I made in the Black Dawn video. Asshole. if you had a channel, I'd watch it. Still you, Matt.
Truly Terrible 400.
Truly Terrible 400. In season 2 of True Justice, why is Seagal's headquarters a boat? Thicula.
So he can sit more.
No, he can sit other places than a boat, but okay. Is there something special about boats and sitting? I know. It was the wrong answer, but I'm kind of curious. Is there something about boats where you can sit more on them than other?
No, it's just great
offices?
For sitting on.
Okay. That's very, very acceptable. Homeless guy.
Because it's easier to dump the toilet into the ocean.
Oh my God! What the hell? What? I think they have sewer systems. Like you don't have to dump. What are you talking about? That's a really weird answer. Oh, you're homeless. Okay, never mind. It makes sense for a homeless guy. Actually.
Right.
That's something they have to deal with. They have to dispose of stuff like that.
Be amazed what I've had to do.
Okay. Unbelievable. Well, that should just be your drop because everything you say. All right, time's up. Something about certain laws not applying on international waters. He didn't want to talk about it. Okay. We can just move on. Yeah, it's not going to be something good. It's something that's going to get us demonetized. So let's just move on.
Let's go Resident Evil 200.
Resident Evil Extinction 200. In Apocalypse, why did she crash through the church window? Obviously, Mila, because everything revolves around Mila. Becky.
Because she was driving a motorcycle at the time.
We'll come back to that. Thicula, what you got?
No fucking reason.
Matt.
Because she only traveled a tenth of a mile and it was time for her to crash.
So that's basically what Becky's saying, I think, right? Is that what you're going with, Becky?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
so
exactly.
Becky did it first. Mine was it was badass, but I like it when people make jokes about women's driving. So that's why if somebody else got it right, they were going to get it. But I'll give it to you since you got it right. And Matt, you just kind of the same thing as her. So she got it first.
Right.
That's why I came back to it. If somebody gave me the right answer, they'd get it. Otherwise, you guys know me. Like, make fun of women's driving. It's got a special place in my heart.
All right, so Becky's up.
Yeah, I guess it's you, Becky.
Oh, is it me? The TV for 600?
TV for 600.
Thank you.
If you're going to CJ Town with massive walls as barricades, where is the best place to put your archers? This is any of the TV shows I've done, not just the Seagal True Justice. So you have a massive wall to keep out some sort of army. Where do you put your archers? Matt.
Put them right in the middle of the square.
No, Matt. Why would you do that?
Because that's dumb.
Oh, we have somebody yelling in answers.
What am I hearing?
Somebody from off stage yelling in answers. Homeless guy, what you got?
I was going to say anywhere but the wall.
Oh, gosh. You had your chance, Adira. You had your chance. Anyone else? Oh, Thicula.
At the base of the wall.
Fuck yeah! And right in front of the wall so their faces are practically touching it. If you have to go shoot over that wall, get right up to that fucking wall so you can shoot up straight into the sky. Fuck you, clouds. That's what I'm shooting at. Yes, that was the Rings of Power video. Everything about that. Just so you guys know. That needs to come back for another season. That battle scene was one of the funniest damn things I've ever seen in my life. Nothing against the women, Becky, but it's clear they had no men writing on that.
Season 3's coming.
They got the archers. They put them right in front of the wall so they could shoot straight up. The people are just like, well, we have this thing covering us. Thing. Okay, yeah. Hi, guys.
Well, it obviously wasn't a Canadian woman because we know about archery.
Do you? Okay. So would you stand right in front of the wall?
I don't know. It seems like a sensible place to stand.
Okay. Yeah, that's... Like if you're shooting a basket in basketball, do you stand underneath? So like you're underneath the backboard. Do you stand underneath the backboard when you're shooting that?
Not in Canada. We stand behind it.
No, you lost points because I don't know what you do with basketball there, but you're out of bounds.
Hey!
You're out of bounds. You don't shoot from out of bounds. I refuse to believe that there's a version of basketball where you stand out of bounds and start launching threes from out of bounds. Okay. I think it's Matt or Thicula.
It's Becky.
Oh, it's Becky.
I don't think so. I think someone else got it right.
Well, that means that it was probably you then, if that's what you think. So let's go.
The category you just did for the next amount.
Oh yeah, actually Thicula did get it right, but that's fine. We'll do that again. That's right. You got the archery thing.
Yeah.
You have a successful TV show that everyone says would be terrible if it wasn't for the main character. What do you do? Homeless guy.
Hire Steven Seagal.
My God.
Damn it.
Becky.
Kill off the main character.
Oh, that seems stupid. That seems stupid, but nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's what I would do.
It's a very specific. I'm looking for something very specific. Matt, Thicula, no guesses? No guesses? Okay, so if you have a super popular main character and everyone hates everything else, then you gotta fucking get rid of Henry Cavill. Get the fuck out of here, Henry. Get out of here. We don't like you. Everyone likes you. You're the only reason people watch. Get the fuck out of here.
What? Where did that come from?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Have you...
Witcher.
The Witcher? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Literally the only thing anybody liked about that show and they got rid of... Oh, Jesus. Okay.
No, I never mind.
I did it. That was one of the videos I did. I did the video on The Witcher. Do you not know? Okay, you just lost more points, homeless guy. I did not know my videos. I did the whole video on the whole season, first season, because that's the only season that exists. I think we're making Becky go, even though I don't think it's her, but she's going anyways.
It's definitely
thank you. Same category for 1,000?
1,000. Truly terrible TV for 1,000. This was Seagal's failed TV show, where he one-upped himself by turning into a failed movie as well. Oh, he's got some range. Matt.
True Justice.
No, I know how you think that, though. I know how you think that. Homeless guy.
Motherfucking Lawman.
No.
Damn it.
No point was that a movie. No guesses. This is actually a real one. This isn't a off the wall answer. Nothing. Time's up. A general commander. Yeah, he was trying to make that into a show, but they're like, fuck off, we ain't buying this. We don't want this. He actually got 2 seasons of True Justice, so it's not nearly as much of a failure. Someone say a category. I'll just go with it.
Happiness 6.
Hold on, real quick. Michael George. He had more than one show. No, they didn't buy it. They're like, we ain't buying this. He's like, I guess it's a movie, then fuck it. Happiness for 600. Wow, that's a toughie. Oh, this is a toughie. So tough, nobody even has a guess. Time's up. Yeah, no, happiness was the answer. Someone just had to be happy, and they would. That's what we were looking for. Someone to be happy. How can you see Nicolas Cage being Crazy Cage and not be happy? It is Vampire Kiss, but that's not what we were looking for. That's not what we're looking for. Remember the category, guys. Remember the category.
Syphilis 800.
Syphilis for 800. In Flight of Fury, after that one guy sells the invisible plane to the terrorists, we find out his master plan is... And I'm not making this up. This is literally his plan in the movie. This is literally the plan in the movie. How does he make movies? How does he do this? Oh my God. You guys are going to feel real silly because it's a smart plan that an adult came up with. Obviously, an adult came up with this. Oh, Becky.
Is it steal the invisible plane?
Kind of, but no, it's dumber than that. It's kind of dumber than that. I mean, he stole it in the first place. That's what he did in the first place. He stole a plane. All right, time's up. Okay, here we go. To keep selling the plane before killing the buyer so he can take it back and sell it again. Once the tourist transfers the money, he kills them so he can take the plane and sell it to someone else. I don't know how many times he was planning on doing that. How many people were going to pay him after he killed the first guy, but that was his plan. That is something like a 5-year-old would come up with. What if I just sell somebody something, just take it back? I can sell it again, right? It is that level plan in a Steven Seagal movie. Oh my gosh.
Fake foreigner 600.
600. Why did Dunoir attack Seagal in his apartment at the end? So this is kind of something I came up with, but it actually does make sense. It's the only thing that makes sense. Homeless guy.
Because he could.
No. That's a weird answer. Thicula.
It's a cliffhanger.
It's not a cliffhanger. What? That's a weird answer. I like it, though. I like that you took a chance. You're like, I'm swinging for the fences. There's almost no chance this is right, but fuck it, I'm going for it. I respect that. All right, time's up. Meredith must have hired him, which makes more sense than literally anything else in the entire movie. So remember, she escapes with her daughter. Remember the guy, tries to kidnap her? And he, hey, you're waiting here. And he goes to chase the guy, then they're gone. By the time he gets home, that guy's in her apartment. So she had to set this whole thing up. Oh, my God. Because the letter was there. The letter was already there. Oh, my God. No, I had a big light bulb went on over my head, literally. I'm not even, saying just, that's what happens in cartoons. That happened to me today. I was like, I know why he's there. She had to have hired him. Okay, for 800, here we go. You've been given an address to deliver a package. You decide, all by yourself, that it must go to the man of the house, obviously, and nobody else. What steps must you take before you can inform their spouse that you only deliver to men? Matt.
Jump over an unguarded fence, kill everybody that's innocent guarding it, and then spy on her bathing.
Oh, that was very close, though. That was very close. But you missed a couple of very important steps. You missed some very important steps. Homeless guy.
Ask a 6-year-old girl if you can speak to her daddy, only to get pissed off because she puts her mom on the phone.
That sounds like experience right there, you freak. You lose 2 points because that just sounded creepy. You got some of the last steps there, Matt. All right, time's up. All right, you missed the first steps. First, you give them a fake package. 2, blow up a bunch of innocent people. 3, kill a bunch of innocent security guards. 4, spy on her while she takes a bath. 5, tell her you can break in whenever you want. 6, now you can tell her. I feel like he could have told her at any point before then. He didn't even have to do the fake package and then blow up the bus station. He could have just been like, I have to give it to the husband.
Those are essential steps.
But yeah, apparently...
Then he wouldn't have saw her in the bathtub.
Duh.
Yeah.
That's true.
Very true. And he wouldn't have been able to blow up the bus station. That was his favorite part. 800 happiness. Oh, yeah. Any guesses? Matt.
Motherfucking splits.
Y'all, look at that smile. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. It's happiness, guys. It's happiness. How can you not be happy? Look at that. Look at that smile. Look at that okay sign. Look at the glutes. Come on, guys. That's impressive. It's not gay, guys. And even if it was, who cares? Who cares? Look at those glutes. Those are impressive.
Down, so it's not gay.
It doesn't matter. Even if it is, it doesn't matter because it's Van Damme. That's the thing.
Syphilis 100,000, sorry.
Syphilis 100,000. In out for a kill. What changes after Seagal's house and wife are blown up? Homeless guy.
Jingle all the way.
Jesus. Wow, that's going to be a deep pull by now.
That was last round, I'm sorry.
That was pretty deep. Somebody had to. There's pretty massive changes happen. Time is up. Seagal was good. Oh, sorry, nothing. Seagal was gonna kill everyone anyways, and nobody seems to care. That's the one where he brings the DEA agent as a date to the husband or the wife's funeral. Yeah, nothing really changes after the house blows up. He looks sad for a minute, and then he goes on. He was already gonna kill him because they killed the partner. It's truly an amazing movie. Okay, 1,000 fake fraud foreigner.
Somebody wake up.
How long to Versailles? Oh, wow. Homeless guy.
When the car stops. Oh, come on.
That's a terrible answer. Becky.
There's no answer. There's no answer to that question because you can't understand that he's saying that.
You can't understand he's saying that. What are you talking about?
Because he like you can't understand. He says how long to Versailles. It's like
you kind of get it. You're kind of missing it. But yeah, no, you remember that there was something there. I got you. It's still wrong. Time. Anyone. You'll know it. You'll get it when I see the show the thing. You'll be like, oh man. Oh, no comment. Yeah. Said I wasn't gonna comment on what was voicing him there. We couldn't understand what he was saying. We have no idea who the fuck or why he was voiced by somebody else there. It was one of those times where, even in movies where he has somebody else doing his voiceover, there'll just be a brand new voice that comes in every now and then and says like one line. Okay, happiness for 1,000. Oh, man. Oh, damn. Homeless guy.
Happiness.
Red eye. Sorry. Becky, what you got?
Yes.
She looks happy.
Exclamation point. I was happy, and I am.
She looks happy. I can't see you, homeless guy. I have no idea if you're happy or not. You could be saying that all pissed off. That could be one of those like, oh, I'm so fucking happy. Like, it could be sarcasm. You're losing more points because I just don't know. So we're just gonna watch this for like another hour or so. How can you not be happy? Look at that. Look at him. Look at him go. How lucky are those two ladies right there? And look how pissed off those guys are. They're like, oh, man.
I think they're going to fight him.
Yeah. You think they're stupid? Why would they do that? You think they want to die? They're not suicidal after just seeing that. Okay. All right. So here's what we got. Oh, boy. Thicula, you're in the lead with negative 2,100. Becky's in second with negative 3,100. Matt is in third with negative 4,400. Red Eye / homeless guy, negative 18,100. It's anyone's game except for Red Eye. He has no chance and no hope like always. He should just give up like in life.
That's right.
All right. So let me get to my thing. Let's bring this down. All right. Let's see if I can remember how things work. Boom. Oh, boom. Let's remember what we're all here for, ladies and gentlemen.
Sexy.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen better.
Becky. Oh, snap. He showed her.
I remember what you three are here for. Let's not have another episode, okay?
Sorry.
Okay.
I had just seen Van Damme dancing in Thailand. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you, okay? I don't blame you. You just know the get out of jail free card is say something good about Van Damme, and I'm so weak that it will always probably work. Okay, so the leader. Oh, let me bring up the leader. Is like I said, it's Thicula. So Thicula, do you want to go first, second, third, fourth, or fifth?
I'll go first.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't say fifth because there's not a fifth. That was going to be a test, and you were going to eliminate yourself. All right, let me bring something up real quick. Okay, so we did something similar, but I like it, so we're going to do it again. Want you to pitch to us a Steven Seagal movie. Chat will be the decider.
All right.
Sure you want to go first?
Someone's got to.
Fact.
All right.
All right, thank you. So, chat, you guys are going to be the decider. He's pitching us a Steven Seagal movie. It's up to you if you want to go for realism, if you want to go for stupidism, however you want to do this. It's all up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try to go right for realism.
He's gonna go for realism, ladies and gentlemen.
So it starts off at the end of this epic battle scene, and Seagal's the last one standing.
So this battle scene, hold on, sorry, I might interrupt you guys. Is it like a Braveheart battle scene? Is it like a military battle scene?
It's like Lord of the Rings.
Okay. It's because it matters.
Right. But we're talking like all his past major enemies from all his movies have come back somehow.
Oh.
And he's got is the machete from Machete, that movie, to fight him off.
Oh, he just got the machete from the movie Machete. Wow. Okay, with Danny Trejo. Is Danny Trejo in it?
No, but he has Danny Trejo's machete, but it makes a cameo.
And so if he's been the villain, so that's kind of why I guess I ask. So his enemy in that would have been Trejo, even though he was the good guy. So is it just the movies where he's supposed to be the good guy? He's obviously never the good guy. But where we're supposed to believe he's the good guy, or is it even ones where he's supposed to play the bad guy? Because he plays the villain a couple times. Are we including the...
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the villain too. He comes back.
So he fights himself. There's a couple Seagals he fights. That's amazing. Okay. What happens? What happens in the...
Well, as this is happening, a meteor decides to hit
just so
the
everybody realizes he was flipping the mullet. He's got a mullet. Let's not bury the mullet, guys. He's got a mullet.
Guys.
Okay.
I forgot my hat. This is my real hair.
You don't need a hat. Why would you have a hat? You have a mullet.
Oh, exactly. So a meteor's coming down, and they all now got to work together to save the Earth, Armageddon style. They got to learn how to drill in an asteroid. They got to learn how to spaceship a spaceship and go up to space and blow that MFR up.
Oh, I like this. That really took a turn I did not see coming. So, hold on.
Real.
This is a Lord of the Rings era style movie, and then they got a spaceship to take. Oh, I'm liking this. And I love how he went straight. He's like, this is serious. I'm going straight and serious. I like it.
Yeah.
What happens?
Well, it turns out it's a bunch of sexy women in bikinis who sent the asteroid. So now they got to go to Sexy Bikini Planet, where they're all fawning over the different types of Seagals. And now they're back to fighting each other because only one can remain.
Okay, who wins?
Seagal.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Okay, is there a title for this? Do we have a title for the movie?
It's just called Steven Seagal the Movie.
Steven Seagal the Movie. So it's basically just like his life. It's like a biopic. Is that what we have? Basically, guys. I think we can all agree it's pretty much his life.
Yeah.
That was strong, guys. That was strong. Especially the part where it's going full on realism. And then the Lord of the Rings. And then we turn it into, was it Armageddon? Is that the name of the movie? Yeah, we turn it into Armageddon. And then there's a bunch of, did you say they were Asian ladies in bikinis? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that's definitely very Seagal. That's very Seagal. Okay, all right. So keep that in your back pocket. Chat, I thought that was very good. Who's going second, Tequila?
Let's go, Matt.
All right, Matt.
All right. So we're going to have a movie written, directed, and produced by Steven Seagal.
Okay.
It starts off by him in a strip club.
Oh, wow.
Using
so
his...
really stretching his acting chops, seeing if he can try some new things. Okay, I like it.
He's got his cigar smoke around him. Oh. He's cutting his lemon plate with his little hand blades from Attack Force.
Oh, he's got the hand blades and he's cutting plate lemons at the strip club. I love it while he's smoking. Wow, he is doing a lot. This is just the opening, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the opening. Okay.
It's just the opening. And then, there's a bunch of lackeys around him all telling him how good he is.
Okay, yeah.
One guy challenges...
Are these just random people that just saw him or like, dude, he's Steven Seagal, we got to tell him how awesome he is? Or is this part of the movie? Are they part of the movie?
They're part of the movie. They're his like lackeys. There's no name henchmen.
Gotcha.
Just sitting there, blowing them up. And
is there any of them played by somebody that's very distracting, like how Frank Mir played kind of this position? You're like, why the fuck is Frank Mir, the former heavyweight champion of the world, one of these people? How are we not supposed to notice that? Is there anybody like that there?
You definitely have Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
is
Stone
definitely
Cold's there, but you're not supposed to know this, guys. Don't say anything about it. He's just there. Okay, I love
But
it.
he's got, he's got his hat low, so he's not the center of attention.
Yeah, you can't tell. Obviously, he's not wearing sleeves. He just got the vest with nothing else on it. But you're not supposed to know it's him.
So you come to find out that Steven Seagal is working undercover with the CIA, infiltrating the FBI, and then that's just a triple fake because he's working for the black OPPS
Oh, he's got the black
guy.
OPP. The guy, they're back. I thought he blew up, but apparently not. Apparently he's not. He's still there. He's still there, guys. We thought he blew up. He didn't.
So then the next scene is him in a jungle wearing all black, and he's with Emmett Smith this time.
Oh
he really
my God,
liked
the all-time leading rusher. He's got the all-time leading rusher. Oh my God. Oh, I hope he doesn't get him killed too. I hope he doesn't get him. Okay.
The Eddie George was a big hit in his last one.
It was
so
a very big hit. Yeah.
He wanted to stick up there. He did his trademark shooting into the ground, which camera pans shows him killing 15 people.
Yeah. He unloads most of his magazine goes into the ground, but then everybody falls over dead because it was so amazing.
He hyper waddles into the village and creepily saves some super young Asian girl and comes up to her appropriately and touches her.
Okay.
We cut back to the strip scene, strip club, because mission done. And he sits there with his cigar and he hovers out in like a Professor X wheelchair as the strip club blows up behind him.
Oh, does it float? Is that what you're saying with the Professor X? Does it float?
Yeah, it's an upgrade, so he doesn't have to ever get up again.
Oh, then it explodes like in let's oh God, Code of Honor. How it explodes as he walks in the strip club. That's okay. Okay, is there a title for this? Wow, these have been good so far. This guy's gonna let us down.
Steven Seagal, Never Walking Again.
Oh no, I got a good one.
Steven Seagal, Never Walking Again. So this is basically like, here, guys, I'm telling the world right now, I'm never walking again. I know the title of the movie should have something to do with the movie, but it never has before. So fuck it, I'm not walking anymore. Okay, look, we got two strong contenders. So first one is just called Steven Seagal the movie. Second one's called Steven Seagal, I'm Never Walking Again. Wow. All right, Tequila. Who's going third?
All right, Becky, let's go.
All right, Becky, what you got? Oh man. Let's remember it's a female. We'll give you the female grade it on the curve for a female. Okay.
Thank
That's
you.
a good thing. It's a positive. I'm saying you're so good that they have to take points away. That's definitely what I'm saying.
Are you trying to say females aren't good writers?
I said what I said. However you guys take that says who the sexist is. If you give her points, then you're the sexist.
Well, wait till you hear my idea. So.
No, we've already made up our mind. We hate it. Okay, no, seriously. You can go.
Okay, so I think like a documentary where the movie crew of the documentary movie crew in the US, they contact they like pretend to be from the Guinness Book of World Records. And they contact Steven Seagal and they tell him that he has broken the world record and has set it for least amount of steps taken by any actor across their entire career ever. But they tell him that to get the award, he has to
I love that there's an award for this.
There is, and he has to come to the US to accept it in person or else he doesn't get it. And so by that he's lured to the US and then they're waiting for him at the airport to arrest him for all of his harassment allegations and
wow, this took a real turn for the reality.
Yeah.
So this is like, okay, so is this like he lands at the airport or something, and then like he walks out of the terminal, then like Chris Hansen's standing there. Is that where we're going with this?
Yeah, kind of like,
and
yes,
like,
exactly.
Please take a seat. And he's like, I know I shouldn't, but man, I really want to sit down. So okay. So is that kind of situation?
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Unbelievable. Okay. So is that the end, or does more happen, or is that just the end?
Well, I thought and then he thinks he's coming here to accept this prestigious award.
We get it. I think it's a very good premise, and I like the fact.
I think it is. And then
I'm not telling you that it's done or not done. I just don't want to cut you off if there's more. So is that the thing? He goes to prison for the rest of his life? Is that the ending?
Well,
or
yes, publicly tried for his crimes against women and stunt people and anybody who's basically ever worked for him ever.
What
And
about people who have to watch his movies because they have channels where they have to review the movies, and so you actually have to watch them? What about those people?
Well, that's why the trials are publicized, so you can watch them on YouTube. And then,
nice. Oh man, I'm gonna make a killing if this happens.
Yeah, and also for the dog that he ran over in that.
Oh man,
Hey,
we gotta get justice for Spotty.
Yes.
Man, okay.
So that's the movie title then.
Justice for Spotty. Oh wow, she's really going for the heartstrings, guys. She's going for the heartstrings. Okay. Wow. Okay, homeless guy. I just want you to know, there's no chance you're not gonna fail miserably because you have we have 3 complete fire movies and. You're kind of terrible at everything, but we'll give you a chance anyways. We'll give you a chance at anything. I mean, if you weren't terrible at anything, you probably have a home.
All right, cool.
All right, so homeless guy. Let's see what we got. Man, I'm glad chat's choosing. I want to be able to choose between these 3. These are amazing.
Okay, so this is what I came up with while I was waiting while you guys were talking. When a rogue AI is gonna commandeer a Russian base beneath the Arctic Circle. It's going to go haywire. It's going to threaten to launch nuclear winter. And there's only one guy who can stop it. You know who that is.
So this is like a combination of the Fast 8 and the Mission Impossible is we're combining those.
Yeah, the one where they chase them with the one where Charlize Theron chases them with a sub.
Yeah, chase them with a submarine. Yeah, yeah.
So you're going to love this. Steven
Arctic,
Seagal, his name is Jake Glacier.
Okay. That's very fitting, very fitting. I'm sure nobody would make jokes about speed or anything.
A former Navy SEAL. He's turned polar bear conservationist who lives alone on a melting iceberg with nothing but a satellite phone, pictures of schoolgirls, a recurring case of syphilis, a katana, and a deep
recurring case of syphilis. Wow.
That's right. And he hates modern technology.
Okay.
So, after he intercepts an SOS signal in Morse code, he intercepted this by a tapped-out penguin wearing a USB drive. Glacier is reluctantly pulled back into action by the President of the United States. And you're not going to believe this, but the president is played by Nicolas Cage.
Oh, yeah, wow. Okay, wow. Right. I'm going to let you know right now, he turned the role down because it's a Steven Seagal movie. It's Nicolas Cage. So I know what you're trying to do there. I liked it. I respect the fact that you're trying to manipulate my emotions. But you're going to have to choose a different actor because Nicolas Cage would not be caught dead in a Steven Seagal movie.
All right, fine. We'll go with Neil Breen as the president.
Okay, wow.
All right. So these are some key scenes that I thought of in the movie. Seagal's going to ride a polar bear into battle. He's going to fight a Russian cyborg.
A polar bear, or he's got 4 of them together.
He could be riding a chariot pulled by 2 polar bears. I don't know.
2? Come on, be nice to the downhill.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, we got Pete that's going to be up our ass if you're going to be making polar bears suffer like that by carrying Steven Seagal.
He's going to fight a Russian cyborg mercenary inside an underwater vodka distillery. Okay.
Wow, so you're just remember those Fast and Furious movies? What if we put Steven Seagal in there? Right. All right, so we got some Hobbs and Shaw going on. Okay, so is Idris Elba, is he playing the cyborg?
No. Okay, and this is as far as I've gotten. So Seagal is going to, or should I say Jake Glacier, is going to defeat the AI by challenging it to a duel in chess, underwater, while they're both strapped to torpedoes.
Oh, shit. Wow, okay. Wow,
Seagal's
this seems like it'd
win.
Be a lot better as a Fast and Furious movie.
Seagal wins by disabling the nuclear system with a fart.
Wow.
And then you're going to love this. This is how it ends. He's going to turn to the camera and he's going to say, "Justice is best served cold." That's it.
Unbelievable. Damn, what's the name of this? What's the title of this movie?
Hold on. Arctic Justice.
Arctic Justice. Wow. Okay. Okay, that was better than I thought it would be.
I did my best.
You could have been I don't know, The Slow and the Hungry or something. I don't know. You could have done something with the Fast and Furious. You ripped everything else out from them.
That's right.
But that's fine. That's fine. So we'll and we'll have chat's gonna choose the winner. So make sure I get the titles. So Steven Seagal the movie was Thicula. That's the one where it's Lord of the Rings, and then they have fighting all the villains from Steven Seagal movies. And then an asteroid is coming, so they have to go Armageddon. Even though it's Lord of the Rings, they build a spaceship, and then they find out it's a bunch of hot Asian ladies who I'm just going to say are over 18. I don't remember what you said, but I like my channel. So they're over 18.
Yeah, over 18.
And then becomes like a Highlander thing on the planet of the hot Asian ladies, and they have to... Steven Seagal wins, I'm guessing.
Planet of the hot.
That was yours, correct? Because basically I got the gist of it.
Yeah,
right?
I nailed it.
Okay, and then Matt, you had the... Oh, there was a lot going on there. What was the name of yours?
Steven Seagal, Never Walking Again.
Oh, Steven Seagal. Oh, there's so much going on there. Steven Seagal, Never Walking Again. He was at the strip club.
With his lemon plate and his
He's
ice
got the
pl-
lemon
and his-
plate. He's got the hand blades from Attack Force that only makes sense if it's aliens. Doesn't make sense if it's the drugs that they went with. Doesn't make any sense there. But he's got them. He's cutting up lemons. He's doing cigars. He's got strippers.
It's out in the jungle with Emmett Smith.
Oh, Emmett Smith. Yeah, he's out in the jungle watching women pee with Emmett Smith this time because that's what old running backs do nowadays.
And he's blowing up the strip club in his hover.
Blows up the strip club, then he comes out like, is he bald? Does he finally admit he's bald like Professor X, or is it just the hovering?
No, he's just fatter.
Oh, he's just even fatter, so it's like hanging over the sides. But he's the hovering wheelchair that he leaves.
Slightly scraping on the ground.
Oh, yeah, he's probably scraping against the sides, too, because he's really narrow on those doorways. So he's scraping a lot. And then explodes the strip club. Do the strippers die?
Probably, because he used the boob
how
explosives.
it's like probably, like we don't say that they're not dead. We don't really show it, but they should be. So I like that. That's a good way to end it.
Yeah.
Let me see. So that was called Steven Seagal, Never Walking Again. Becky had... Wow, I think Becky's been thinking about this. So again, it's basically a kind of an undercover reality show type thing. So Guinness calls him up and is like, bro, you've done the least amount of steps ever in your entire career than anybody. Even people who like did one movie and didn't have legs, like you did less steps than them. And he's like, no, we're kidding. They're like, come get your award. He's like, they're like, we'll send you a plane. He's like, he ain't gonna pay for it. And we'll send someone to pick you up because he ain't gonna walk to anything. So the plane comes and it lands and they get him here and they're like, fuck you, Seagal, this is a trap. No, sorry, I stepped on it. Chris Hansen's out there and he tells him to sit down. And so he has a seat, and he tells him about all the crimes. This is where most of the movie goes, because this is like the first 5 minutes. But then the rest of the movie is just explaining all the crimes that he's done to everybody, especially Space Ice, who had to watch his movies.
Yes.
And then he gets arrested. They put a trial on. He goes to prison for the rest of his life, and it's live streamed. His prison is live streamed, and it's the most popular he's ever been in his life. And it's called Justice for Spotty.
Yes.
Right, Justice for Spotty, because that's the dog he ran over in the Lawman show. Justice for Spotty, okay. And then Arctic Justice, we just heard. Basically, picture every single Fast and the Furious movie, all the craziest things from there, and just like throw it into a single movie.
That's right.
Okay, hold on. We'll give Adara a quick chance. So Adara, you were here for a second, but you were echoing really loud, like I was hearing myself echo, so I had to mute you. Did you have a pitch you wanted to do?
Nope. There's Adara's forehead.
And hold on. Unbelievable. All right, so I put it into chat. I put a poll in. You guys are going to be choosing the winner. These are 4 very strong 5 with Adara's. Adara's got a very strong thing in there too. That'll be a write-in vote if you guys just want to like write it into the chat or something. Otherwise, the vote's going. We'll see who wins. Okay, I hear myself, so that's going back to the meat. Okay. She's here because it entertains me to see her various issues. Oh, man. We'll just give it a minute to see who the winner is. Oh, boy. Oh, man. This is close, though. I will say this is close.
Damn.
Oh, just relax.
Come on, chat. Don't let me down.
Wait, I have a really good one.
Oh, okay.
Nope, too late.
Well, let's see. Hold on. She's got until this is over. Go.
Too late.
What do you got?
Too late. I'm losing.
Hold on 1 second.
I have a really good one.
All right, so homeless guy's been muted. All right, what do you got, Adira? Let's hear it.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We're on the edge of our seats. All right. Well, that was very riveting.
Unbelievable. I'd watch that.
I can't believe she explained it twice for us. That's amazing that she did that.
Running with morons is this Steven Seagal.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
Okay, so you have a delay going.
Okay.
All right. So that was incredible. That was incredible. That was about what we normally get. That's why she's here. I find that entertaining. A lot of people don't. I do. That's very entertaining for me. All right, we'll give it 1 more minute for the votes. Then we'll see what happens. I gotta say, I'm very surprised. I did not tell them ahead of time that this would be happening. That was some decent movies, guys. Very impressed. Very impressed. Very different angles. I mean, Thicula, clearly you have thought about this before, because none of that seemed like you were just making things up as you went along. Not at all. Like
right off the top of my head.
Right off the top of his head. Right off the top of his head. Wow. All right, we'll give it 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. This is actually very close. Yeah, Arctic Justice was going to win, but now it's not. So, I don't know if Adira's still pitching her movie or not. So I think what she does is I think she has the volume at the actual stream. Like she's watching the stream and listening from that. But there's like a 5 or 10 second delay. So you can't do that.
Oh. Okay.
That's my guess. Because it happens every time. And I can also hear myself. Something I said 5 seconds later, we hear that. Very distracting. But people, you can still, if you guys want to vote in chat for her, you can do a write-in vote. All right, just like 10 more seconds, then we'll wrap this up.
Come on.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, we have our winners. Okay, so first place, Steven Seagal, Never Walking Again, which was Matt, which personally I thought was the weakest of them, but it wasn't bad, Matt. It wasn't bad. Well, I thought no, actually, sorry, Arctic Justice was the weakest. Steven Seagal, the movie, was second place by Thicula. Maybe a better title could have helped you guys out. Arctic Justice got third, which sorry, I almost got, but that was by far the weakest. That was embarrassing. Justice for Spotty, not a lot of dog lovers. I would have gone between Steven Seagal, the movie, or Justice for Spotty. I like the very different angles. I like just tricking him to come over here to arrest him.
Yeah.
I like that angle. I do like going from Lord of the Rings to Armageddon to Highlander to complete nonsense. The part where he's going to fight all the villains he's ever fought before. I mean, that seems like a Steven Seagal movie where he's like, I got a bunch of different movies, but I like run out of steam. Like I can't finish a movie, but I got a bunch of like kind of ideas for what happens in the middle. So we'll just do a bunch of middles and then it'll just end.
Yeah.
Des Quinn, a $10 from Des Quinn. I don't know what A stands for, but I like it. That's some sort of currency. All right, so let's bring up the scores. And the winners. Oh, man, I need to find a better way to do this, but apparently not. So we got Never Walking Again. That was Matt. So you get 4,000. Ooh. Leaves you at 400. Steven Seagal, the movie. You get 3,000. Oh, wow. Okay. Puts you at 1,100. You get in the positives, bro? How'd you get in the positives? Arctic Justice, 23. I'm just going to add a 0 to your negatives because I know what chat said, but that was terrible. Justice for Spotty. I'm surprised they only got 19%. So you get 1,000. So, yeah, sorry, homeless guy. I'm making an executive decision, and you just We don't like you, okay? We try to be subtle about it, but you don't pick up on it. Hold on, ready place here. All right, ready play. You ready to help out?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, not going to happen. All right, so we gives us Thicula is going to be our winner. Must be the mullet. Look at that. You win yourself an Icey, the 2025 Icey Championship of the Universe. Wow, congratulations, sir. You earned it. You came into the mullet swinging. I got to say, I was rooting for you because of the mullet. I got to say.
Thank you.
Do you have anything you would like to say?
Just give 110%. You know, all you got to do is go out there and give 110%. If you give 110%, that's all you got to do is just give 110%, and everything you do, just give 110%.
So don't be like Steven Seagal. Is a lot of what? Oh my gosh, I did not mean to kick you out there. I was trying to bring it down to not be as large. I wasn't pulling a big thing on you. But thank you guys for participating. You guys made it to the finals. You guys all did very well, except for Homeless Guy. I feel like he's lost a lot and just keeps coming back for some reason. That's disappointing. One of these days we'll get rid of him for good. But as of right now, Thicula, congratulations on your win. And wow, Ready Play's been a trooper. He's been sitting here the whole time, being a good guy.
Bye.
I will let.
Thanks again, Ice. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate showing up. We'll have other things other than the trivias. I have other plans to do with the movie reviews. Hopefully, Red Eye will be back, but maybe he won't.
Justice for Becky.
Justice. Oh wow, justice for Becky, guys. She got hosed on that one.
I was robbed
because you know what? Oh, okay. So that's just me hitting the wrong button. I'm not pulling a Ready Play on you guys. That's for Ready Play. 69 Jones Wire Rugby. Para character lifting some weights saying keep it up. Hell yeah. 69 Jones Wire Rugby 69. I don't know how you're supposed to read those names when they have it like that. That's like when they just have those letters in the front and back. It doesn't matter. You guys get it. All right, so we've been picking on Ready Play. I know, Ready Play. I've been picking on you. I'll give you a chance. I'm not joking about that. He does have a game. There is a game. He's been trying to plug it. I haven't been letting him. See if I can move your... Make you bigger. Okay, all right. Let everyone hear about the game. Ready Play. We all got to know. All right. I'll put a banner or two on the bottom so they can see the game, and you guys can download it. Like, he literally does have a game. This is how he, like, makes his living. So if we could support him, that'd be great.